Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check. Ready up. As you see that, big up yourself. We are going to see a link from Etobicoke. People, you know, so that place there in Canada. It's spelled Etobicoke. But you know how you can know, say, like, somebody not come from Jamaica. Like, if you say, you come from Jamaica, which part of Jamaica? And them say Kingston town. You're like, hey, you're from Jamaica. No Jamaican say Kingston town. Them say town and them say Kingston. One way, you know, if somebody not come from Etobicoke, you know, you see if them pronounce the K-E at the end, Etobicoke, you know, I say them not really come from the area, you understand? Because me just pronounce Etobicoke, but the Canadians, them not say Etobicoke. Them say Etobicoke. Them not pronounce the K-E. Am I correct, Cecilia? Am I correct, Vanessa? Canada people, Daddy Burke and them people, am I correct? Yeah, them not pronounce the K-E. Them just say Etobicoke. Chop off piece of that. Well, one language they do that a lot with the pronunciation is French. French have a whole, like a lot of letters, a lot of, you know, words in a lot of French words, them not pronounce the N, you know? So that must be something, because remember Canada, you know, them, one of them national languages French too. So it must be a French, it's probably like a little French thing come over, you know? But Etobicoke sounds Native American though. It sounds, you know, but uno that's say Indian, but you know, Native American, Etobicoke. Sound, I don't know, I'm just guessing. But Canadians don't pronounce them don't say Etobicoke. Them say Etobicoke. But we cut off enough sitting too. We cut off enough word. I think it's a thing where people do all over here, man. Because I know Spanish speakers do it too. When I was in Ghana, there's some words that they do it too, you know. It's spelled one way and pronounced the other way and thing like that. But Cecilia, big up yourself, you know, Etobicoke in the building, don't them. Oh, what that thing there? What that thing here for the donut, son? Well, thank you, Bernadine. Bernadine say it's native, meaning native peoples, you know. I drink out of my big daddy cup. Ginger tea to my thing, you see me? We're going to have a good show today. We're going to have a fun show today. Well, you never know, because I tell you all the while, you don't know what's going on upon this show. You know? But I'm hoping for a good show, right? As the people of faith, them say, speak it into being. I want to say good afternoon to you people. Good afternoon to the people over Twitch. Good afternoon to the Ragashanti page over Facebook. And of course, once enough respect to the Ragashanti TV right yes upon YouTube. All all platforms, up and live right now. I keep back looking bit and make the people them come in, make the people them come in, you see. In the meantime, I just want to send enough respect to the Ragashanti TV members. I want a big respect to them for the support and everything, seeing. So what did Vanessa find for us, you know? From township to amalgamation, the name Etobicoke originates with the Mississauga First Nation. Mississauga is a well-known city in Ontario. It's next to Toronto, and Mississauga is definitely native people, what I call Native Americans. So Etobicoke originates from the Mississauga First Nation, who called Etobicoke Creek and the area around Etobicoke, meaning where the alders grow. Alders? I don't know what alders is. But thank you for that, Vanessa. I want to say big respect to all of the Ragashanti TV members, and again, big respect for the support and thing, you know, the monthly little support and thing and whatever. And all the people names who you see in green, those are Ragashanti TV members. J Lovely Cam, Christina Brown Sugar, Rommel Wright, and Tarsha, of course, John G, G-Stop 220, Sonia, Philip Williams, Daddy Burke in the building, IBM the chat, Cecilia, and the whole crew's in. Big up on yourself. People remember if you like up the live as you come in, whichever live you're up and like it up. Click like literally click like. Good afternoon, Tammy McLaren. How are you, darling? And I'm a ginger tea. You know, while we wait for the people them come in and think, Neil, big up yourself. See it, Tammy. Tammy, you know your foundation in this, you know. So big up yourself, you know, you're a long time in this, though. While we wait for some people come in, phone line can't go on with that thing if you don't want, you know? Because I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling right now. Nice and easy, you know? Anyway, the show I'm going to be ready for it. J Lovely Cam, you have a problem with my cup? You have a problem with my big cup? You have a problem with my big cup? Eh? J Lovely Cam, you have a problem with my big cup? Loan my big cup. Loan me my big cup of foreign. I want to hear about Antasha. Sonny, where is a ragga? You have sexy eyes, my love. A damn foolish. What kind of, my item ever red. My item ever red and swollen from staying up, you know, 2 months. You understand? They're not sexy about my eyes. These are old man eyes, you know. Leave the sexiness to the young, to the youth, them, you see me? To the young as them, you see it? All right. location roll call. Where are you located, people? Where are you located? Girl from Antigua over Twitch, big up yourself. Craigton Large Up, Realtor 67, Truckisha, Tasha BG, Sonita, A. Smith, I see you. Nana Shah, Large Up all crew, big up on yourself. Once enough with Mika Wula, see ya boo boo. Burlington, New Jersey. Lisa over there in Porus, Manchester, large up yourself. Mr. Madney, I know say Canada here link, you know. Kerry Rankin say, are you live in Jamaica? I am in Jamaica. No, darling, I'm not in Jamaica. I'm in New York. Marva Heath over there in Baltimore, big up yourself. Walden in Northern Virginia. Alita over there in a beer, Montego beer, Galtigo beer. As the Jamaicans say, Miss Rankin, big up yourself, Kerry. Jem Raymond, good girl, strong body Sham, big up yourself. Sham Sweetness, Lancelot Dunbar, big up. Miss Beckford, Edda. Pedrina. I've never heard of Pedrina. I heard of Petrina. I've never heard of Pedrina. I like it. Craigton out of London, of course. Arlene, Millwood, Jason, and Dallas, Georgia. So there's some place in Georgia called Dallas. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Learned something. Kyron Jones, Orlando, Florida. Orville up in a Philly in the day. Dog outside of Brooklyn. Shanna the Bless. And over there in New Hampshire, Sonia teed up as always. Crystal, Indiana. A few more minutes, make some more people come in, you see it? One line, what me see them we do. Yo, people, I don't know, see a little thing take off. I'm a video feature now, I can't find it right now. You don't know how I get popular out there now. One thing named one surgery for lengthening your legs. I'm serious. It's like a thing now, you know? Like the short man, them, you know, cause women don't really, when women short, some women who short, you know, them don't like how them short, you know, but it's not a thing for women, you know, like, men, it's a bigger deal for them if them short, you know, them don't want short because women don't want them, you know. But, so there's this thing out there now where you can go get a surgery and lengthen your legs, them. You make your legs them longer. And they have these videos showing doctors doing it. Yo, damn, that, I tell you, so the thing look painful, man. The thing look painful. But of course, them do these things with all sort of anesthesia and whatever and all them thing there, whatever. But there are videos out there with it, you know. I have some on the phone, but I can't bother go look for them right now. Would you do that? You know, would you do a surgery if you make yourself longer? No, man, it's a thing. It a go on out the road, man. It's like, you know, you want taller, you get taller. You know, somebody like Sonia now, Sonia not go and get taller. Sonia like fair height, you know. But apparently, you know, not surprising, you know, it's more the men who are really into this thing. And them literally add, you know, but even that when them add, because our bone or what, them just add something in at the foot them, you know. And you can get all 6 inches or 8 inches more from your height and them look away there and them look something there, whatever. So, at them look, hold on, let me see. Take me having on my phone, you know. But I had a problem now to go find that now, you know. Because no, I'm not better go look for it, man. But that better I find it before the show starts, you know. But is a thing out there. Sham sweetness, that's being deceitful to the woman who will bear children for him. And she like, yeah, but look where I go on with Dolly Body something. Right? I remember that big lawsuit from China, right? With the man who meet the woman. Oh, sorry. The man who meet the woman and them date and fall in love with her and all these things and whatever. And when them have the pitney, man said, I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm just telling you what the man said. Right? So the man said, oh, the pitney them so ugly. Again, I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm just telling you what the man said. The man said, but the pitney them ugly. The pitney them not favor you nor me and whatever. Cut long story short, the man do investigation and thing, you know. Goody do plastic surgery and all these things and, you know, pretty up herself or whatever. And the man carry her go court and him win for fraud, you know. Can you imagine? You're the plastic surgeon, you look different and you do it for get a better man or a better woman, a good man or a good woman or whatever the case may be. And then after you get them and thing, them find out what you were before and then carry a court for fraud because that is not the real you. And then when, yo, the world different, you know. Yo, the AI thing gone, the AI thing crazy right now, you know, on the years about the scam them were going. Because, you know, the AI chat GPT and all them sitting there, whatever, if them have a copy of your voice, them can replicate your voice, you know, because I remember say once them have a digital record of it, them can replicate it. But the thing is that the AI now have the capability to mimic, replicate the way you talk. So for example, everybody talk with a rhythm. Right, so them replicate the sound, you know, but that's one thing. But the AI can study the way you talk, like your intonation, you know, your lexicon and things like that. And then what them do now, them come up with a dialogue or a conversation. So the AI attack, you know, it's like somebody attack, you know. It's like you attack to somebody, but the person attack and I answer you. But the answer them will come out, it'll come out with a voice print of the person's relative. So what them do now is like somebody will call and say, I have your daughter, you know. And call all the daughter mother now and say, I have your daughter, you know. And then you send such and such a money, I go do so with your daughter. And then the mother will go like, what kind of have daughter? And then they will say, talk. And then you hear the daughter talk. But remember, you know, the person you're hearing, you know, is an exact digital replica of the actual voice. In case you never know, in case most of you didn't know, except for twins and, you know, genetic genetically identical twins, not fraternal twins. Everybody have a unique voice print, a unique eye print, and of course, unique fingernail, unique footprint, and them something there, whatever. So everybody is unique, including voice print. That's why voice is used as part of the security measure for people, right? When them get access to different entities, different institutions, etc. And we're correct, and I say, right? Yeah, so they must scam the people, right? So you are a listener, you hear your brother, you hear your mother, you hear your daughter, your son, and them exact voice, and I saw them talk, and them in a problem, and them need money now, or this and that are going to happen. Now them scam, they are going with the AI right now, so now be careful. If somebody call and tell you, say them have your daughter, and you hear your daughter talk, or you hear your son, and them are threatening you about this and that, or whatever, you have to be careful, Somebody did I recommend, I say you have to have some code. You have to have some code between your relatives so that if you get a call like that, you can use a code. And say, like if the code between you and your relative is like if you say, tree on top of tree, and you must say bullfrog, right? So you must have a code like that, So if you get a call like that and you say, oh, I'm a daughter, that all right, let me talk to my daughter. Tree on top of tree. Mom, what's that supposed to mean? You know the code. What is the code? Tree on top of tree. What code? Hey, you know my daughter. Right? So that they must have to work with a little. Bramel, we also them do an episode of that voice duplicating Bold and the Beautiful not too long. Yeah, talk about voice. The AI, right, them can put your face pan something, pan a body. We make it look like a you attack with your same mannerisms and everything. And make it look like a you say something or a you do something and thing. When I don't know you. And that's how the thing, right? People, you don't know what kind of potential for all kind of fraud and all kind of wickedness and all kind of thing that mash up relationship and thing, and you send all a video. Go give and say, my girl, see your husband over here, so hug up so and so. The time I know the husband, and the AI have it and you look, and then person look and say, Jesus Christ, I time that for true. And before you know it, time get all acid and all these things, and time not do nothing. Technology, people, Elon Musk is an arrogant man and thing. Imagine that too, he's an arrogant man or whatever. When you hear Elon Musk come out and talk about it, no, boy, this AI thing I need to slow down, because it will be a problem. Elon Musk, you have to be careful with him, because him enough. Him loving everything, him enough. Him coming like air and water, him in everything. But nonetheless, they might have some meetings and I talk about slow down technology, not slow down for nobody. That's one thing I can't tell you. Technology not slow down for nobody. Technology not slow down for nobody, but the AI thing, man, it will go on with a bag of something and it will cause problem. And then the bigger problem is that societies, laws and regulations and them some they don't keep up with the speed with which technological change occur. Them not keep up with them, so technology move fast than the systems in place to regulate them and control them and things. So when I have to watch that and see how it go. I leave the thing open right now, who want call in, but whatever I want call in, usually I start with Craigton, Drake on the weekend, AI sing and I never them. But so the phone line what I want call in, and call in boy anything I want call in right now. I just kinda easy and chilling on Friday and I could see what happen and think. I wanna don't rush it, don't get anxious, don't get whatever. Just easy, right? Just easy. So, who want call him, but whatever you want call him, but make it happen right now. I don't know if you not call from Canada or the United States. The free number is 646-880-9161. 646-880-9161. 646-880-9161. The WhatsApp number is 929. For you put this right, I say 929-400-1249. 929-400-1249. That is the WhatsApp number. 929-400-1249. 929-400-1249 are the WhatsApp number that I'm thinking. More big up all over Twitch and them place there and sitting big up on yourself. First time chat, Ali OSP, large up yourself and thing over there on Twitch. Jamaican candy, big up yourself, you know. Alright, large up man, maximum respect and thing, the whole works, you know the levels, right? Alright, so the thing sent. No man, a whole heap of something go on out there. Some me can't keep up with it. Some me can't manage it and thing. Mango, big up yourself, you know, me see you. Large up your good self, Mango. Mango put sweet in front of her name. Sweet Mango. Wanna think I turn Mango shower. Mango tell him say you're not turn Mango. Yo, you remember like it was a thing, yeah, people at Jamaica, you know, them love turn Mango. Or even not, this may sound weird, but not even like fully turn. Cause you have barely turn and fully turn. And the thing was to put salt on it. No wonder we have all kind of blood pressure problem in Jamaica, because we know if salt and if the thing is salt and sweet, you know, diabetes, you know, what we call sugar, literally call it sugar, diabetes, and blood pressure, because salt have everything for we eat, salt have a flavor. And even if not salt, we use a lot of sodium enriched things, you know. Seasoning, salt, all kind of seasoning and whatever, them still have sodium in it. Them still like, we love salt, love too much salt. But it was a thing for eat turn Mango. Well, Shams, I forgot my driver's license and credit card on the dresser when I went away the other day. Can you imagine the shock on my face when I went in the room and it was cleaned by staff? But them never trouble your driver's license and credit card. Well, you have to be careful because them can just copy it, you know, take a picture of it and thing. And DJ Cool said, we boil turn Mango. What you mean you boil a turn Mango? What you boil a mango? Well, I know some people, like in India, they do some interesting things with mango and them cook mango. People, you see how we cook stew chicken and them, some of them, yeah, people who, and you know, you put your carrot, some people put look a carrot and look at something, you know, when you cook down meat. Yeah, places where mango is a thing where regularly cook down with meat, you know. Yeah. Like fruit, them put fruit, you know it. DJ Cooler said them boil mango. Was that a thing in Jamaica for boiling mango and eat it? Was that a thing? Well, me never know that. Me don't know nobody who boil mango. So when you say boil it and eat it, you well, June plum and salt. But when you say you turn mango now, where you do, you cut it off of the seed and then boil it. Oh, Saint best thing that well over there. So hey, a mango place that, you know, man. Yeah, Mika said she had a roommate who was in college. She boiled turned mango and even put onion on it and season it and eat it. And she was Jamaica. I never really know about them something there. I know it's a Jamaican boiled mango. Well, Sham, yeah, you have to be careful. Well, I'm probably not do it because you do have some honest housekeepers out there who clean and not do nothing, but you have to be careful nowadays, Whereas if them go see your private information and thing. Because identity theft is a thing. No, I never know about that boiled mango something there, Yeah, no man, St. Elizabeth do that. St. Elizabeth have one proper mango parish, And Tasha said, my mom makes stew money. That's a typo. I think she meant to write stew mango or something, but she ended up write stew money. Like, really, Antasha? You stew the money down. Cook down the money, yes, me no wrong here, goodie. The money if you get cooked down. Hey, Antasha, what you do? You stew the money down. Then how that taste? The $100 them taste different from the 20 them. Yeah, Antasha. Frontline worker say, I don't know boil mango, it have to ripe. No, but DJ Cool say the turn mango them cook is not the ripe one. Probably if you cook the ripe one, it will just wall away and nothing. Remember say some mango soft, Mango chutney, yeah, that's an Indian thing. Whatever. Mango takari. Mango takari. Now my mango cooking enough something. Mango stew. Okay. So this is my aunt from Panama eats turned green mango with salt and pepper. Interesting. Well, some of them something apart from pregnant woman who just eat the strangest things at time. And Tasha, I know you meant to say mango and money come on. Oh, yeah, stew money. Yeah, apart from pregnant women who eat the strangest thing, and probably that's all over. I'm assuming that's all over. Again, I just know about Jamaica and the Caribbean, primarily Jamaica, but I am assuming it's the same thing all over with pregnant women. They eat the strangest, weirdest things. And different culture people eat different things. Stew mango. I want to try that, but how you do that? How you stew mango? Where you just put it in the water and boil it, then how it stew? What you do? You see, when you say you stew the mango, you season it too and put in other things with the mango or something. No. Mango chutney tastes good and salmon, chicken, meat. Yo, I'm a salmon man, so. Jackie says she eat turned mango with salt, vinegar, and black. Oh my God. Salt, vinegar, and black pepper. Salt, vinegar. So what the vinegar for, Jackie? What the vinegar for? I just look, as we say in Jamaica, I just look at tubs. Tubs of vinegar, can of vinegar. Walla it in a vinegar. Okay. Now, man, the Indian people, I want to tell you, enough of the mango them are Jamaica, but when you say Jamaica, where we are rate up and thing, India, them come from. You know where I think come from India too? Breadfruit. Where we love a Jamaica, I think breadfruit are one of them. With the hello caller.
Hey, Raga, Wagwan, how you doing?
What me there I give thanks, what you say?
Alright, cool man. I just want to get you there because I was listening to the show when last week, Tuesday, and me not telling a lie, me know.
Wednesday, what you mean, Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday. I know the show earlier, I never want. But I never get a chance to call in because I'm not telling like the Brittany thing kept me off guard. I'm not telling a lie.
What you mean? What like how? Oh.
I'm beyond disappointed with Brittany. I can't believe it in terms of all the conversation because from what I get from you that you know Brittany for a long time.
Long time.
I juggle. Yeah, exactly, and I juggle and me listen. Although sometimes I used to listen to her, and I used to like Brittany because she like sometimes explain certain things to her, and it's like. Which was to me, which some of the things that when you explain to her is very clear. Like even Stevie Wonder can see it. And it's like you have to steer her and I say, no, Brittany, no. And it's like if I'm not fear away, she not agree with it totally. Because I was listening to the show, although I did kind of fall asleep Tuesday.
Right, Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. And that it should never, that conversation should never over stew chicken, like seriously? Like a
well, no, be careful, no, because the stew chicken convo was the trigger. But but it was based on what she said, it was obviously way deeper than that for her. You know, she go weird. Yeah, when I mean, there were some obvious instances, whatever. But when I said, damn. I had known her as a Christian, right? She and her husband as a Christian. That's how I just come to know them, right? So I've always been respectful to people of faith. You understand, So when she was calling, when she started call back, when we start back on the thing and she start call back. Cause me out hard. People know Raga out hard. I'm edgy.
And I can see that you tempt it down when time she and her husband call.
Right, and there are times I would say to her, I say, no, Brittany, to respect, me no want to talk certain or whatever.
Yes.
You know that when she talked the last time, she said all of that to me and do and she not like it and like whatever, like, I don't know if you did hear that part there.
Alright, Raga, I can be very honest with you because I was listening first and then I fall asleep because I was working from home on Wednesday and I fall asleep. So I went back and I started to listen. But
let me tell her, you never hear then. She was offended. She was offended. She thought that I was doing something bad by showing her respect. That make any sense to you? No. When she say, say them something about church and I'm Christian, whatever, and so exactly. So when the thing reached there, so that was like. Imagine, I'm doing something good. I'm showing respect to you, whatever. And I don't know. She was offended by that. So when me I hear the part, them just like let it go. Don't try to explain nothing or whatever because when you hear them something there, what's going there is deeper than that. Some deep something that go on this way. Me need to be careful, You understand what I say? Some deep something.
No, I get you. I never listened to because the moment I see where you and I was, because as I said, I fell asleep in and out with you and her and so forth. But when I went back and listened to it, and I see where the conversation and it was painful to listen to, so I somewhat skip it out, and then I went to Craigton Virgin when Craigton called in after because it was really painful. I'm saying where she was taking the conversation down, and to me, why I even disappointed with Brittany. Brittany have done call in about other people several occasions.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who used to call in at the same one with Pretty, the girl from when I used to do the radio, when you're on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Uncle God can tell you. And then he used to call in.
Right.
Brittany used to beat him bad.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Brittany Carlin and hand it to him. Beat him, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have no sense.
Yeah.
I have no sense. And in this and in that. And
no, that's a good point.
Calling. And in even calling sometimes, you even say, no, I want you to be careful. No, it's Brittany. This is I want you to be careful. I want you to be careful. I even several times you come back on the radio, you said, people with your brethren them tell it say Mark and Brittany, and sometimes you have to tell them say no, you don't have a pass in the place right there. So
exactly.
That me lose off of Brittany. And I can't wait for Mark to leave. Because funny enough, my auntie that talk about it, and me put my auntie onto you.
Right.
And my auntie and I was having the conversation last night. I said no, auntie. Suppose you know, my auntie was one of them who they jump up behind you one time, broadcasting commission, and went out there. Some put my auntie on back to you. So my auntie and I was talking about it last night. Mm-hmm. And she said to me, say, she can't believe Brittany and Mark because she know them from a long time, and she said to me, so she can't believe that Brittany behave like that. And I said, I'm really disappointed. I really beyond disappointed.
No, but when you say you could, when you say you listen, and when the exchange that go on between she and I, yes, boy, it was just so painful you couldn't listen. Like, what? When you say you couldn't listen, what was just such a turn off for you?
It was a turn off in the sense that when she has stressed it, and when she said, Raga, you see, most of them people, every time I come on, and I say anything, them ready to jump on me and stuff, and then you said to her, no, Brittany, and then she's like, no, man, I tell her sometimes you too, and then the moment she said that, me started to skip forward. I'm like, it was just to me. It was me never know if she say all them something the way you tell me now, because me did skip through, as me tell you, say I started to listen to it and I somewhat fall asleep. So I went back go listen to the show where I could have skipped through. So me hear that and I skip where Kingston calling. Yeah. So I never really hear, I never really wanted to hear that. It was just too nerve to me. It was just too...
No, all right. Well, I don't know if you hear, but Brittany coming and she basically, and this is the other thing where, because I'm old enough to not be too surprised with people now, with certain things. Been there, done that. I've experienced with a lot of these things. But relatively surprised and thing. But if something, hit you from, left field, as them say here, is like, whoa, I didn't see that. But at the same time, I'm not like, okay, at the end of the world. But one of the other thing where really is a lesson for me is that she go in, I'm a clutch, I'm a take it, but she go in and basically reveal, say, she have me up a long time. You never hear that part there, that she said, boy, do. Basically, she said, I've been doing bad things to her a long time, and then, and she take it on a level like, you're going like you know everything. You're going like you know everything or everybody like you know everything and everybody and you understand that and whatever. And so it's not even like, oh, I've been having this disagreement with you for a while. She have this anger thing. Like there was somebody else who she said when she done, she watch about the show and read the thing. So she have this thing, where somebody did say, why? And I like Brittany and whatever, man, and she not for call, right? Everybody get beaten, right? Everybody not agree with it.
Everybody.
And right, yesterday, right, on the show, Brittany said, him is a faggot. And I'm like, Brittany, what does that have to do with somebody who having a little bit of disagreement with you? But it must be. And here's the thing. in all the time Brittany has been calling here, and everybody who listen to my show them can tell you, there was not one time, not even one time, Brittany said, oh, okay, me did wrong about that, or, whatever. She always right.
That's true. Yeah.
And
true.
she's stubborn with her rights. Stubborn with it,
Yes.
Stubborn with it.
Yes. Even when you tell her, say, even the time she called you and you said to her about, she said the guy like her and so forth, and you said to her, say, Brittany, cut off all connection with the guy. Cut off all connection. You're a married woman. Cut off all connection. She's like, no, but I said, Brittany, listen to what I tell you. Cut off. And it's like, she's still a beat around the bush, and up to now she can't see what you try to tell her. You're a married woman. This man have strong feelings for you. Him have strong feelings for you. Him want to be more than a friend to you. Why would you want to have somebody like that in your corner as a married woman? And all you tell her that you say, but Raga, me and the man nah do nothing. Me and the man nah do nothing. You say, no, that's not the point, Brittany. You're a married woman. You know deep down said this man have strong feelings for you. Him no want just be a friend. Yes, you want him to be a friend, but him no want just be a friend. Him want more than that from you. And you're a married woman. This is causing problem within your marriage. Cut off all relationship with him, and she's like, no, I'm afraid.
Yeah, and I was careful not to tell her what to do. I was just suggesting that it's probably not a good idea.
I know that. But she went me and I can tell from how much time she come on here. It's like you towed the line with her. You said, when you had a caller.
Right, but she said that no. But you see what you just said? She said the converse. She said, but I have picked on her, and don't do the same thing with any other caller. I'm like, Brittany, what are you talking about? This is how the show run. Everybody, and she just have this thing about. She have this kind of self-focus, like. Everybody's out to get her. She had this persecution complex that what she hears, is a focus on her. And with all, and just to be frank too, she also has the converse of that too, which is that that she's exceptionally special as a caller to the show also, so it's
Brittany is your listen to what I tell you. It's because Raga did have respect for you. Callers and listeners did have plenty respect for you. There are several times you come on this show, you talk stuff, and people could have gone in. Like even the time when she had told about the guy with the big hood and she knows him have a big dick and so forth.
Yeah.
Like several people, and I know because even me within myself was like, oh, you know that. You have to, but because, and even you, what I shall say, I could see you somewhat never want to get so deep with the conversation with her.
Yeah, out of respect,
Several times she called and she talked about certain things, and I know that because of your respect for her, people didn't, because I question a lot of things that she said. Like,
indeed.
There's so much situation that she have getting into or come on here. Don't get me wrong, we all live life experience and so forth. But Brittany have too much, Raga. You know that. You have too much about past, too much about this one did like her, too much about this.
So when you say too much, you're on the edge of saying something. What is it? You say it.
Come on.
What you say?
Listen, all right. Just a free up.
Yeah.
And that's what Mark says. Brittany is no angel, and if he Brittany have done, we would be surprised.
Say that again. So when you say something that Brittany done that what?
No, Mark.
Yeah.
Came on this free up, not in a radio show. He came on free up and he said that if he should talk some stuff that Brittany done, you and listeners who is basically taking up for her would be surprised.
Right.
And I am saying Mark was basically being a polite husband and being respectful to her as his wife. I can go to the limb and say Brittany have cheated on Mark.
You are going out on a limb and say Brittany cheat on Mark?
Yes. I and why I say that? Based on stuff that you have always in terms of sexual encounter and several time with Deacon and so forth. And it just saw the line for you to listen when Marky will say that to you and be like, no. Something Brittany have carry out. I don't know Brittany. You say you know Brittany and Brittany is a beautiful woman. Brittany is a beautiful young lady. So and she always have situations with man, this or man, see her like her or whatever, and so forth. So I can toe the line to say that. I'm telling you, I think Brittany has stepped out.
You think Brittany step out?
I think so. Yeah, man. I'm Brittany. This is a free up. This is not Raga say it. This is a call. I will listen to you and I listen to you both and here and on the radio when you call. All
right, so you know when you say me always a defender. So let me tell you how many people say that to me. When the show, people say that. I mean, I'm not lie. And them can call in and say, well, you know, say true rock. I'm say it to Raga and Raga say, I'm not think so. But no, I'm not lie. From when I say come out and think, you know, I don't know either. Because the person I thought that I was. But if you listen to Brittany, you know, and there's some other things my match out. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want it to be misinterpreted. But there's some other thing my match out. And I say, oh damn, you know. And somebody look at something up now, whatever. But I don't know if you hear the part as a Brittany say, yes, because when me say, so me tell you, say me watch porn. I want to do so and so. I say it's stump you. Did you hear that part there?
No. You
ever gonna listen about the show?
No, man, because I'm telling you, I kind of did fast forward to the moment and I see like she has said, them people they always jump on her and it, to me it was just, I'm like, Brittany, come on, stop it, Brittany, stop it. So it's the same time I started to fast forward it. But my auntie and I was talking about it, but my auntie never tell me all of that. She was like, and girl, Brittany, man, I can't believe that Brittany this the boss, man, and we were having a conversation, but we never get into. So now I'm gonna go back and listen.
I would advise if yeah. And then you know the other thing too. Usually when things bust out on the show and look at drama go on, no care how the drama is, even if 90% of people up on one side, you always have 10% on another side, and up on the other side. Even if 95% of people up on one, you always have 5%. You know, so not one person. I'm gonna tell you what are the key things between the pivotal point. I don't know if you know. So Brittany called one day and she used the term orgasm, but we women have orgasm. You know what that part? You know what?
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what?
I was just so. I thought it was cute because like I'm like. Who doesn't know that? So, and I was babying and I was just so gentle with her and I'm like, Brittany, no, you know, it's not quite like that. Not because a woman lubricated, it means that she had an orgasm and Brittany hold it and she hold it and you know what say Brittany, you didn't hear that part where Brittany take it to me about that part?
No, but if I know.
No, you No, but you need to listen up on them. Wednesday, Brittany. I'm going to tell you what happened Wednesday, right? Wednesday, Brittany take it to me and says the part that it upset her, whatever, come did wrong. I'm going like, me know everything too much and whatever. And like, she said, me diss her. And Brittany says she go check Google. And Google tell her, she right. And Google tell her, she right. Right? Yeah, I'm Brittany, hold it. I want to press her. She come in and I said, but the two we did right then. The two we did right and whatever. So Brittany, so said the two we right. So you are saying that once a woman is lubricated, she had an orgasm. And she said, yeah, because Google says so. You did wrong. And you're going like say you know everything and I put me down and whatever. In other words, you can't. Brittany thinks that she knows everything and she's good at everything and she had the wickedest thing about everything. And if you disagree with her, you're wicked.
Other that simply when you're there of that discussion, I'm not talking when you bring it up Wednesday, but that day I hear somewhat a baby and I said Brittany and she said, Raga, a long time making that this and Raga, a long time making that this and that. Like, I then she said, yes, I'm making that this 17 years. I said, yes, 17. And I could
was it 17 or 13? Was it 17 or 13?
Something like that. Yeah. Then I said, obviously, Tambourine then say it's not so loud. Brittany said she didn't have this 17 years. So what me I do? Me a baby because it was like.
Yo, she take it to Tambourine. She take it to Tambourine Wednesday too. She moved to Tambourine Wednesday too.
Really?
What you need for listening show, man? You never listen to show.
No,
I want to tell you that she moved to some people. Because she moved to somebody near Prosperous and she moved to Tambourine and thing. So Tambourine roll out and I say. And when Brittany talk about my arm is a different Brittany, what she's talking about, she's lying. And Brittany say, yeah, I said to move to Tambourine. And me I did know, because you know my little style, because I love a kind of egg and thing, just for fun, you know. And me I don't even know some my little saling did they just a wait for coming in and thing. Like, after a while, Brittany just start on it to me to all you two.
Raga, don't be upset. Raga, don't be upset with your mega sir. Please, me I beg you. Don't be upset with your mega sir.
Yeah, all right.
Times like this we really miss Tina.
No, because Tina would have take it to her. Tina itch. Tina wouldn't itch.
We know that we're not getting at that history, but with all fairness, with times like this, we really miss Tina.
No, because Tina would have said, Tina would have moved to her and read her file right out from inch. And Brittany would have back, you know. That would have be a war, you know. Would that be a war?
Yeah, right. Brittany would no background.
No, Brittany. That's the other thing we noticed with Brittany, you know. Brittany love a war, you know.
Yeah,
Brittany love a cuss on the war.
That's why I said to you, I am somewhat seeing what Mark is saying. That's why I'm seeing what Mark is saying. I'm seeing it both on, I think that she support the marriage, yes, and I also think that she have a very vulgar, she's not that submissive as a wife should be, and she.
I'm not going to say she should be submissive as a wife. I think what you're saying that she's not as. She's, Brittany is not. Here's the thing. What you're saying is that Brittany is not this. No. You're saying Brittany is not this innocent Christian goody. But here's what I'm saying to you. Brittany wants us to know that she's not that innocent goody, and that me pick up. Brittany wants.
Right. No, you're right. You're right, because you are protecting her to make we think that that's what she is. I know she come out and say, listen, when you protect me, because that's why, I didn't listen to you, but what I'm getting from you is like she has to say, listen, you are thinking from me, listen, and I try to protect me, but no, that's what.
No, all right. Here's that. I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer it fearlessly now, right?
Yeah.
So then, if all this time me I protect Brittany as this nice girl, whatever, what is explicitly clear now is that Brittany has actually, she actually don't like it, but has been offended that I have been kind of seeing her as, in terms of respect, like a nice Christian woman or whatever. My question to you is why you think she want people to? Why you think she was offended by that? Let me safely word it that way. Why you think Brittany was a? Why would somebody be offended by that? I know the answer, but may I ask you, why you think somebody would be offended by that?
Yeah, to me, and maybe I'm not going to answer it as though you want it, but to me, I just think it's a level of immaturity, and she don't have the capability of good reasoning. I don't know if I answer. That's what I see from the pretty much what as I said here, I don't listen to the whole thing, but with the little exchange over the stewed chicken and so forth, I'm like, that just sound like somebody that just dark and fool Jamaican term, that because I don't see the whole disagreement. Yes. You wanna basically say the same thing with the stewed chicken, There is two different ways to cook it. Some of them say what the argument or what the animosity caused. If you get what I'm saying. Did I answer your question? Oh, that's you.
Well, you gave a different, a plausible alternative and thing, and and that is definitely no. That is part of the equation, because I agree with you. Brittany cannot reason. Brittany,
I see that.
Brittany, even when somebody who can reason, when them disagree with you, they must say, well, the point you're making is this, but I don't think what you're saying is right because of so and so. Brittany don't do them something. Yeah. Brittany don't say, this is what I know. Even when the show are done, and thing I'm a play one thing one video where me did have on my IG for a long time. Where I say, yo, don't argue with stupid people and thing like that. and which you have a right to dispute that and oppose that if she want. But she said, yeah, I'm stupid now because me I tell her the truth. Right? So she don't have she can't reason on anything. She's zero sum. It's just absolute for her. It's like it's either or. She can't traffic in nuances and different elements and this and that and whatever. And because she can't do it, what she do? She just attack you. Because she can't do it.
Yeah,
she literally attacked me. Yeah, she literally attacked me, and basically I tell me, say, them something that way you do. You don't know nothing and whatever and this and that and rare. And you think, say, you know something because you're educated and what, which I'm used to from Jamaica. But me, I tell you, say, me, I go through my journey too, right? And me, I have always prided myself on being able to say, despite, certain accomplishments, I may have the flexibility to for still, and it's a conscious thing for me. I just said, listen, my mother never educated and whatever this and that, so, and them used to disrespect my mother at church, at East Queen Street Baptist Church, when she talk patois and them something, they used to have some boast of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's a sensitivity for me if I say never get like them people who used to disrespect my mother at East Queen Street Baptist Church and whatever and thing like that, and it's shame when my mother just come up and talk, because my mother never cared. My mother would just stand up in a meeting and just talk patois. And East Queen Street Baptist Church had a lot of upper class Jamaicans who, Jamaica with the whole chat bad thing and them shame and whatever. So I remember being embarrassed when time them react certain way to my mother, but I was too young to understand it. So as I got older, there was this thing with me to just make sure you don't get like that. But I think I went too far with it in that when you're around people you have people who not formally educated and thing, and them are the nicest person, right? You have people who are formally educated and through no fault of their own, them just can't reason a certain way. Or them just can't, them just can't see certain things, right? And it's not necessarily like something is inherently bad with them. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying them have them position certain way. The problem is, and here's the part where awkward and touchy, and it's something that I've come to terms with. I'm gonna put out a thing, my dear. Me I realize, you know, if you have people who can be like that, and them have bad attitude, same way. Not because somebody's not formally educated means say that mean them automatically have, you know, just, you know, them in other words, people who are formally educated and them celebrate people who are formally educated and nice to people and things. You understand what I'm saying? You have people who are formally educated and them are the nastiest, meanest, you know, cruelest people. In them ignorance. Right? And so my saying is, if you can see things certain way, and that is your general dispensation, cause you know, you will share and thing, and some people will say, no, you know, so Raga, I love the reasoning and whatever. But the truth is, and here is the ticklish part of me realize, if you keep certain people around you constantly, and you did accommodate them. But, you know, them can't see things the way you see it. After a while, them are going to end up attack you, you know, because they are 100% sure so them right, you know, and you arrogant, you know. I don't know if I say, you understand what I say? So if you're in a setting there...
No, of course I follow you.
Yeah, man, if them people are after a while, and here's the irony, they will be attracted to you, you know, because you can see things, you know, whatever, you know, you have that set of people, you know. And then after them attracted to you and come around you, after a while, something make them transition. If it's either them original intention or after them come in and get in with it, but something make them transition in a space where like them have a problem with you. The same person, you know, the only reason why them come around you, you know, is because of certain qualities. And the same qualities where them they like will make them come around you, them end up, I hate them quality then in you and say you're a fraud.
No, I totally get you. Yeah.
And them end up and say you are fraud, them end up attack you.
Yeah.
And them end up try to undermine you and try to be powerful over you and to counter you and they become this. They're around you, you know, and I compete with you and you know, so them I compete with you and I plot for draw you down and them not like you and them not tell you, you know.
Yeah. That's true. No, man, that's true yet. But me not tell her she go low because me I tell you, first of all, with the whole education thing, she should never even say that. Me tell her something, you know, the other day, me and somebody a reason and me I tell them, say, about immigration and we are talking about immigration. And me I said to the person, say, that I'm getting at some problem. And me I say, listen, look about your citizenship. Look boy your citizenship and them I say to me say I even hear your name come up and them I say when you say that me say well me not gonna talk but me get the idea what you do. Me not gonna say
right.
Whatever. And I say to them say yo if right now if you get caught with drugs and with your green card and you get prison sentence and so forth.
Right.
You're banned from the United States.
Permanently.
But if you murder somebody, you will get time, and after 10 years, they can come back. Them around me down and support, I never say, when me get them, I say, all right, check out Ragashanti show.
Right.
And then when them listen to when you tell them, and them Google it, and them see online you tell. So I'm just saying that to say, there's no way no one, especially Brittany, should try to even come up with the idea to say, basically because you're educated, like you look down upon people in our sense. Even I tell like she go low. She really
right.
I really actually want brother Mark calling to hear his point in a sense. Well, me know Mark him a call and apologize for her. Me know that. Apologize for her.
Well, no, because if hold on, you be careful now. Based on where you observe Brittany, you think so Brittany would be happy if Mark call and apologize for her?
No.
All right. So if Mark in that position there and know how Brittany, but me I say if Mark knows say Brittany stays and whatever this and that, there's a probability him may say, well, I can't. But I go call Ragashanti on the boy. Remember him have him life to live and him have him married to think about too, you know. So You know.
Yeah. That's a point to that. Yeah. That's a good point.
So don't assume that, you know. Yeah, you know.
No, Brittany alone, I know you listen secretly, but me not gonna lie, me lose off of you, man. Me really lose off of you.
Brittany going cuss out your ass. He said Brittany going beat you.
Me know, I don't know my brother.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. Bless up, man. Cool.
No, I want push come computer to them. I want push computer to them. I want push computer.
No, push is another one like Tina, you know. In the business, you know. If you're wrong, you know.
I push computer.
Look on the word them. You sound like you listen me long time. Look on the word them and look how much beating them again. Look when me and push one and push beat me and people beat me and me whole my beat. Why Brittany thinks that she can't get beaten too? What Brittany know about?
No, but not only that. The other day one time Brittany talk about sex and so forth. Push that computer, you know, and you stop him.
Yeah, true. Me not stop nobody. Yeah. It's true. You're right. Remember that for true. Remember that. All right, that's your word, man. Yeah, man. Protection, man. Cool. I true, man, posted roll out one time, you know, for whop up Brittany, you know, man. I was just diplomatically, just kind of whatever. Boy, that's some of them things there. Some of them things they go, you know. People just. But, you hear me I say, man, is that on all levels you have good people and people with some unpleasant qualities. All levels. It no matter. Whether you're so-called up there so, are you there so, are you the over here so, are you the over there so. You have good people and people who not so good, right? And somebody like me, I have to be careful how accommodating and understanding and tolerant I am of certain qualities in certain people. And I excuse it and I say, well, I'm older and, you know, I know a little bit more and, you know, that's something that we learn in Jamaica, who know better, do better and whatever. But what you end up doing is allowing the people and with the unpleasant qualities to continue. And you excuse it and I excuse it. That is what I used to do. I ignore it. Because I say, well, it did not take nothing for me. It's neither here nor there with me. But them they around you know. I mean, I just space. When you hear me talk about on the last show. And them I do it. Because after a while, them are going to get strong. After a while, you're going to look like an idiot. After a while, you look weak. After a while, that impetus where, you know, with whatever unpleasant quality them have, it's going to just get emboldened. And it's going to get stronger and it's going to fester because if them keep on and do it, you know, and I put energy in energy, remember, you know, anything you water, that will go grow. So if people around you, in whatever space, whether this or whatever, and them a water some form of toxic energy, and you are ignoring it, and you say, I can't know better, and that not take nothing from me or whatever, and she don't know better, him don't know better, but them a water, that's them around you, and them a water, that's something, then them all talk to other people around you, but after a while, that will grow, you know, and if you're not careful, that could all tear you up, you know. So my thing now, you know, me see that something there, even though it harmless when me see it at first and whatever, me I ease up, me I take for myself, and me not accommodate it anymore. Nothing wrong if it is at a distance or me have a brethren, you know, anytime I talk to the man, from Jamaica, you know. But anytime I talk to him, the man is an avid consumer, National Enquirer and Globe. You know the magazine they were talking about alien, Hillary Clinton have alien baby, and you know them some of the, and he believes all these things. And for me, it was just like, oh, I'm not pay him the mind with that. So, but anytime I talk to him, I just them some of them talk about, but oh, my manager, he's in Jamaica. Oh, my manager America with them something, you know, ear warp now, whatever. And I've always been just like, you know, some of them know a long time. So I talked to him recently and I say, you know, we agree to disagree. He said these things are not true, right? But anytime I talk to you, I just them something you want to talk about. So I would like us, if you want, you know, every now and then mention some about it, fine. But what I like if we can talk about some other things too, you know? We know each other from Waterhouse and thing and whatever. And his response was basically that, you know, what America do to me, I mean, I realize all them things are serious, you know? And thing and whatever, and you remember that thing that with QAnon, with some people from QAnon who claim say them turn up, beard and put on them clothes and turn up someplace in Texas because them claim say JFK? Did that come out there? He just hears a fantastic story, he just hears an incredible story, and he just automatically, you know, believe it. And him really, you know, that whole, some of them with Trump, them will say, the Democrat, them a pedophile, like eat picnic in one pizza shop, and he believes all that stuff. So I talk to him and I say, boss, you know, we can talk about something that we don't really, sometimes I just want to touch base with it, but I be on them things that you want to talk about, man. And his response was essentially, this is serious. What's wrong with you? This is serious. That's why I talk about it and thing. And of course, you know, when me get beaten with them people, like, me don't know where your education gear and whatever, and them always go back this with me. Them always, it's like, fine, we disagree. We could disagree, you know, them, but people like that, them always have some insecurity with my education, and them always, in an effort to win an argument, them have to counter what they think is my strength or what they think is what I am using for my viewpoints and thing, and what they think is the reason for why I disagree with them, that an alien did not breed Hillary Clinton and carry her go on distant planet and whatever. So, which is my education, you know, so they will attack that. And again, I don't have a problem with people attacking it. Attack it all you want. You can't take it from me. Me know what it means, but so one time me just ignore them when them do that. And I'm stopping now, you know? Yeah, I'm stopping now. And I kind of ease him off. And sure enough, all kind of talk and me did fake long time. I'ma get rich and switch and all kind of thing. I don't care, right? Some people from Trelawny say, beat me. And no, laugh, learn, and grow. And, you know, and if my experience with you, nothing wrong, you know, with them something if we talk about them one at a time and say, yes, I hear them breed Hillary Clinton, fine, but it cannot be this 24/7 thing. And if that's where you are, then that's fine. I accept that's where you are. But if you are my friend or my associate or whatever, and that is the only exchange we can have 99% of the time when we talk, and then now you're so engrossed in it that my disagreement with you now, you start view that as something really, really bad where you know if you attack me. And then me end up being like a bad person because I don't believe I don't believe what you say Hillary Clinton is eating little babies. And I'm just giving you an example. They have some people, them all with them all. And if them can manage it and balance it and thing, and there's some diversity to their personality, like you can say, yeah, so as I believe so and so, but yeah, them good otherwise because Ray, I can this and that, then that's fine. And you determine if you can work with it. But if that's their dominant thing, or it's a negative thing or whatever, me stop accommodate it because I'm having several experiences now where, and like me telling you, I go amongst other people. That was the purpose of the show at the beginning of the show. I go amongst other people and I don't have those problems. Because, and it don't have to be educated people. A lot of you who know me or whatever, I don't have a problem with my education or whatever. I want to reason well and thing, some people think is degree make you intelligent. Oh, please, some of the most intelligent people I meet, some of the most intelligent, brightest people I meet, them don't have 1 degree. And I be a part of them chat. Bright, reason well, and you learn enough from them. Right? And securing of themselves. But them now if they attack you with whatever strength you think you have. Right? But if you have people around you now, like them confrontational, argumentative, and them challenging and whatever, and them think them know everything, and them think them bright, and them think them know everything. If somebody's like that, after a while, them are going to attack you, and say, you not bright, or them bright. Una ever have a crew of friend, and una friend, like, 2 or 3 or 4, and una live good and thing and whatever, and you share whatever this and that, and re. And one day something come up, and then all of a sudden you hear one of the friends reel out all some things, Like from 1 year ago, 6 months ago, 2 years ago, and I reel out some things where all this time you think only did have fun and cool with. But them I reel out some things and I said, when you did do this and when you did that and when you did do it, you never think nothing negative like that, I know a whole heap of you must go through something like that. Like you never did think anything like that when them thing they are go down and you just end up in a shock like, so well on me and you did a juggle and all them time that you did a thing that I saw you did a see that. Them a compete with you. Them have a problem with your strength. Me know a woman in a crew where nobody never tell them for ban how them ban and them just look how them look. And them a friend with them cool with and whatever. And then something will go down. And you hear one of the friends them say, oh, you think you look good. You look good and whatever and this and that. Come and see when you did that this so and so and did that chat to this and that and you tell me about this and that and whatever. And you know me nothing about that, You were just totally neutral or you were being nice or whatever, but them interpret a certain way the whole time and never ever tell you. And it'll come out. Those things are scary. Because if it really more serious, I saw people dead. And I saw some things reach some people and them don't even know why them thing they reach them, you see me? Because some people have you up and malice you and bad mind you and good you and you feel them mind them right, or you are the evil, or you are the wicked and thing. At the time you clueless to what them I think, Because them perceive certain strength, boy, you, where them insist if it turn that strength there in something negative because them not have it. Or them, them function from a space where them things say, them are it. If somebody believes that them are it and them are tap and them are this and that and then them come around you, and you effortlessly, society society just interact with you in a weird, because society think you look good or you're good looking, or society think you dress good, or people think say you're smart or you're bright or whatever, and it's just your natural thing. You're just being yourself. And them just have you up and say, all you are show off, And you are this them, And you make a try for, like something look a thing me up now, whatever. And me know one young lady in a one position where she in a crew, right? And you remember Bembe, a long time. You remember Bembe, we used to keep on Constant Spring and whatever. So one time they must have the on Constant Spring Road. So one time they must have the on Bembe. Them they are Bembe. And something about man, I try talk to them and thing or whatever. And again, this happens amongst women all the time. Like girlfriends, them just have a sense where each other one like, right? Like are you a type of man that, are them just know, like women know, I even meant to, but me just talk about woman in this instant. So one man did that, I come up and thing like that and whatever. And the man did approach she. And she wasn't interested or anything or whatever, really. So must later on in the night, the man approached the other one out of the crew. And them start talking or whatever. So when them talk now, no, and the one where him approaching her, she did have her man. And the other one who him approach never have no man. But when him end up at the other one end up attack to the man now. That one that come and I tell the crew, say, no man, him nice man or whatever. She now go say, no, him body and thing and whatever, you like them type of man, they like them big thick man there, because apparently she did like slim man, she like skinny man. So she say, you like them big thick muscle man, they them man that you like, man. So you're man them there with body and them something that you like and whatever. And thing, and she said, yeah, she like him and whatever, way. Apparently, long after now, something come up and thing and little drama and them attack, but one either. And she bring up a whole heap of things, but one I think them she bring up and I say she not like her, the friend never like her long time. And the friend I go and like say she want to give her what left. And she look down upon her and whatever, cause remember the time I Bembe and whatever, yeah, send the man over to me. Like, because if you don't want him, yeah, send the man over to me and whatever, me no good long time and whatever. So the friend was like, what you talking about? But you know what? At the time when it happened, the person who she did there with at the time, she never there with him that, when the argument are going on. So she did there with John at the time. But she said, one, but when we did there with John, so me never did I look no man or anything. Two, man look me all the while and me not interested in them, like, you know that. Three, man do that, then we try to talk to you and whatever, and then try to talk to whatever, and then you say you like him. But the other one I say, yeah, nah, but I could have you send him over there for go chat to me. And she said, no, me never send. So them have two other friends in the crew now, and the two other friends I said to her, I said, no, but it wasn't nothing like that. She did just say, no, I them big thick man that you love, And really, that's all. She never mean nothing like, she say she ate you or nothing. And the friend hold it and say, oh, because you see the one where she attack, by society standard, she's considered pretty. May I tell you that? By society standard, right? In terms of looks and whatever. And a son now, the other one now just start lacking upon this. I watch how you look and whatever, you always think you're better off than people. She have her up long time. She insecure about her looks long time. And she never, the friend never do nothing. The friend was just being herself. But imagine you have somebody that juggle long time and them have you up long time and I make you know. And when I look at something go on, them start reload some things and I tell you, oh, you have been this bad person all along. And you're like, wait, what? What are you talking about? But me never, and you're like, but me never mean nothing with that or whatever. Them something there. Them have one saying, like, I mean, I say, because people are going to misinterpret it, but the rapper Boosie, I way more Boosie, I don't really listen to music there, you know. But Boosie, him say, if you really think about it, you know, all rappers who make it and then they murder them, and in them community, them get murdered, you know. And we had talked about this before, you know. And on some level, you have to. I must admit, I haven't nailed this down yet, you know. Like fully, I have a full understanding about it, and I welcome when anyone wants about it. But I think people have to be careful, like if you make it, or if you accomplish something extraordinary, or if you're doing well, or whatever. You have to be careful about romanticizing the ideal that, oh, it's cool to stay where you are. Because if you stay where you are, there's going to be people who are going to respect you for that, honor you for that, and be like, whoa, that's cool. But there's going to be another set of people who you're going to be a target now. And them are going to have all these little corrupt feelings about you doing well. But them not going to know so them have corrupt feelings. Them are going to come up with some justification for justify them corrupt feelings or them disdain for you. And that justification invariably is going to be demonizing you. Them are going to put you in a negative light but something where you not guilty of, you know. But them need to do it that way they for justify so what them I feel the disdain or really the bad mind or the jealousy or the petty competition or the insecurity, whatever it is. Because them not gonna say them wrong. Them not gonna say, you know, so when me I feel right, so it's like a corrupt thing. Why me I feel this thing? Why me not like this? Why me not like this woman? Why me not like this money and them not do me nothing? Them not have the capacity to do that. Right? Or if them start rise and thing and whatever and feel to them for rise with you and whatever, and if them not succeed and not get the same reaction where you get from the populace and the world and whatever and this like that, them have a problem with you. So it just go back to, you know, people know hear me I dance around it, but yeah, when me there around certain people, me not a problem. Them not a problem with my education and my accomplishment or whatever, and them not, they don't even care. You know. It's just a non-issue. And then the people who have always attacked you on that level now is people your very own, you know. People who come from where you come from and things, but not everybody's like that. You know? That's why you may always the Jay-Z say, you know, when they move to Jay-Z, and I said, Jay-Z, you get rich and switch, you know, Jay-Z, you get rich and go on like whatever this and that, and you're not whatever this and that, and another Jay-Z that we know. Another Jay-Z that we know, and Jay-Z, remember Jay-Z said, yes, you're right. What do you think? My work this hard for stay the same? No. Yeah. You think we work this hard for stay the same? No. So if somebody else say, oh, you're different. Yeah, we're different. And there's nothing wrong with different. You don't want to be different to the thing where you think you're better after anybody and you start, you know, whatever. But if you achieve and accomplish, you're going to be different. That's duh. if you achieve and accomplish, you're going to have some difference about you. If that difference now make you feel so you're on top of the world for discriminate and treat people and treat your mother and your father and whatever and shame for the around them because you achieve, then you have a problem. But then if you get different and you rise and there are other people now who have a problem because you're different. Yeah, you're different because you have accomplished something. So if them now are going to try to accuse you of something that you're not guilty of, say, yeah, go on like you better than them because whatever, this and that, because them have issue with you, them are compete with you secretly, them are bad mind you secretly or whatever, this and that, them may end up attack you. And I saw the youth where him name, the rapper youth, very intelligent, bright youth, you know, man, and him stay in him community and well, Nipsey him name, Nipsey or whatever. And that you the reasoning, I mean like, damn, man, theme thing was just staying at the community, man, and don't leave the community and build up whatever. See, boy kill him. The boy murder him, and man have him in business in the community and do well and make money for money and all these things and whatever. And the boy punch him and shot in him, and the boy say, him a informer. And him a this and that. Why? Because Nipsey did that. Nipsey talk about different things, but Nipsey did all. I said, no, we cannot kill with one another. We cannot, this violence against one another. And that's all. Him did advance some commentary along them lines. The man, them interpret like the way where, them say snitch or whatever. So him they just want better and him a try bring in, peace and thing and whatever. And man, fool him up a shot, kill him. Nipsey Hussle, that him name. Fool him up a shot, kill him. Cause him say, him have making millions and him stay in him community and whatever, and he became a target. And the good way him a do was interpreted as not good by the very same people around him to the point where them kill him. So it's some sort of balancing of a go on this, Once you start do well, once you start accomplish well, look out for that energy there from some people, man, who are going to have a look a problem with you, But then I reverse it, like say you are the wicked. Yeah, so when Brittany roll out with all them something there now about what you did that, whatever. But listening, I said, John knows another lesson this, Yeah. People if you know a certain thing with me, Brittany and Mark, that shock here. If you say Brittany come and I said that about me, and whatever and thing like that, that shock, but leave it right there so I'm sitting, all right? But and Tasha, big up yourself, The number is 646-880-9161, 646. I can't talk about any other thing I want to talk about. I want to ask about dog bite, Mango dog bite say if you come kiss out him butter pan. God. Yeah, man, we're gonna have a class party, man. We're gonna have an event and thing, But me, I'll be honest, we're gonna wait till after July. After July, we have an event here. We're gonna have something big, just line up and say something big, but in October, yeah. Look for something big, October, TamFam style. All right? So everybody, we're gonna have one big party. Sometime in October, and it have to be bear with me because remember some can't there everywhere. So it will be New York City, and it will more than likely be over the Queens side. And it's not because me live at Queens, make it a so again, for those of you who know the dynamics of New York City, don't ask me why, I'm just telling you. You know, I don't know why some Queens people, they don't really want to go to any event in Brooklyn. Bronx people, one time gone, people used to just go from borough to borough, you know. Like years ago, they went anywhere to party, they borough to borough, to borough to borough. And for whatever reason, over the years, it just changed. And people basically stick to them borough. That is one. So people stick to them borough. But some people do go out to outside of them borough to whatever. Now we're talking about New York City now. So on know the borough goes Staten Island, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Bronx, Queens. You know, Long Island is not a borough, it's really whatever, you know. Bronx people will go to Queens. Brooklyn people will go to Queens. Queens people don't really go to Bronx, and Queens people really don't go to Brooklyn. Don't ask me why. And nobody goes to Staten Island. And Manhattan, people go to Manhattan, but Caribbean people prefer not to party in Manhattan. Them go to Manhattan for different reasons, you know. So the best place we keep somewhere where most people likely go is in Queens, someplace accessible in Queens. Evening, who this?
Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm fine, mate. What's up?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, student. Wagwan.
Good afternoon. Boy, I'm glad for you. I'm your class, trouble in a class this time. Ray.
Yeah.
You, Brittany. Ray.
What you say about Brittany? What you say about Brittany a while ago? What?
The pressure upon you, Ray.
About Brittany.
Them, Ray.
God, what go on?
Anyway, you know, me have trouble. Anyway, a dog bite me there Orlando, you know, me catch a nastiness, you know, come tell me about me shut up, I must kiss out him butter pan. Can you imagine the audacity of dog bite?
Well, I know Orlando dog bite live.
Yeah, I think up the same live. Remember when I went to the party?
No, man, you don't think of the palms. I think of the palms them living on, like, see the West Palm or you don't think so? Are you sure Orlando dog by live?
I think so, you know, I think so. Well, something near around there, so.
When what?
Something around there, around in Orlando, Palm. Well, no, Orlando and Palm Beach are two different.
Two different, yeah, and they're quite, yeah.
The alien, them drop him off somewhere, and now and them beam him up and check him out, you feel me? So, I don't know where dog bite you.
Yeah.
Where they really drop him off when they, you know, depart from the spaceship. But you know, I just call for tell him, say, dog bite, your butter pan darling done out long time. You should not tell no woman to come kiss out your butter pan. Butter bean, how are you there? Come get dog bite for me now. Look like a itcher.
No, him say no Orlando, me mango see me. I don't even know that part they go. He must say like a Orlando, you must see man something or whatever.
Yeah, Orlando, that's Uncle Mickey.
Yeah.
Yes, so we're at International Drive, just having a good weekend this weekend, darling. And I just called to say hello, Ragashanti.
Big up yourself, boo. Big up yourself. Big up. Me still love Florida, you know. Me not like.
Oh, you still love Florida?
No, me still love Florida. Me still love Florida.
Then your first home.
No. My first home was no. Yeah, me live at no. It was New York. You know.
Oh, New York.
Yeah,
okay.
It was New York first.
I didn't think of Vassar Castle.
But that is in Poughkeepsie, New York. That is in Poughkeepsie, New York. No, but when I just come to America, I go Connecticut first. Right, so I was there for a couple of years, but New York I come through, like enough people, and then I go live in New York for a long time, And then I move go Florida. And now I move come back to New York.
Answer him, dog biter call me. Not answer.
Yeah, man, answer him, man.
You not talk.
Yeah, what?
You not talk, eh? You not talk. Dirty mango, you not talk.
Dog bite.
Yeah, man, Orlando me live, man.
Orlando, you live?
No, dog bite.
Yeah, man.
I talk bad about him, I tell him, say, Reggae, you can't.
That's a mango. That's a mango do up the things, you know, so she know where I live.
Okay, I just say your mango do the something with them. Do the something with them.
Yeah.
Dog bite, you know what?
All of the butter pan thing them with mango. I just say that.
Dog bite, you know some of the things say you could have managed mango.
Tell him, seminar teacher.
Well, we can tell you some footage if you want. Put it speak for itself, and I can beat my chest anytime. People are run like thief.
Where you smack her with the leather and put it on panache, run it from the tree.
And leather people turn eerie mango. Jesus God, mango. So when dog bite that slap you with a big piece of plank and thing and whatever, you couldn't manage it, no. You run up in the bed corner with the wall, no. But what make she stay on one, you know, she love the alphabet business. I see her thing that.
What the fuck is going on?
So hold on. You never give her the alphabet.
Yeah, man, she get alphabet, man, and that's she love.
What? Mango. So Mango, you never tell me say you get the full alphabet. Oh, you manage when you reach X and W. When you reach X and W.
You get the full alphabet. Tell me somebody I know either.
Oh, you didn't manage when you reach S, W, and X and I twist you up them weird and I give you the full alphabet and thing.
A Q, our favorite letter.
A Q, man, no. When you get a full circle and then a small stroke, the map. No, man. When you think about the alphabet, you know that me I think about it. You know, say Q are one dangerous letter. Let me tell you why.
I'm not tell her.
Hold on, man. Think about Q. Because some of them, you know, like you have capital and common and them not too that hot, you know. But you see Q, no, remember say, you see Q that big ground, you know, and then that just boom, that stroke that go. But listen now, the common Q, you did a little go around there, and then it go down and juke you back up, you know.
Curl up. I cannot.
No, the command Q there, you have to be careful of the command Q there, be an alphabet of a thing.
Around the place, man.
Yeah, the command Q there, danger.
If it's a man go turn Spider Woman,
well, so if somebody put on the alphabet for somebody, which letter are the wickedest letter?
No, Q and the W.
The W.
Yeah, the W.
The W wicked.
But well, capital W at the M upside down, you know. So here's the question now. When the W now, the whole of the pint them a go up, but the M now, the pint them a go down. So which one more dangerous? The W or the M? The W down.
I know down business. Up me I go.
Dog bite. We are Jamaican men, and we say send it up. Yeah, set it. Dog bite. Then when we are talking about that, you just a coughs and a choke. So I remind you of
I come and think that, man. When them things that go on your choke sometime, you know.
Yeah, you choke.
I want to buckle it. Dog
bite. When me did young mango, dog bite. When me did young, me I work on site, and you know the big man them and elder them there and thing. So remember one time them I say, young boy, you start crying yet. You know, I think I cry that one. So, I say, yeah, I had to look at something. You know, they must say like, you know, for tan long pan it. Well, because them time they, you know, them used to. Me don't know where Jamaica get this from, just I tell you. So then we have this thing I say, if you ever hear this dog, but if you take Fenzik and Pepsi, you take long for come. You know about that?
Yeah, man. It's a yeah, man.
Yeah, if you take Fenzik and Panadol, and Cafenol, or whatever, you take long for come. So me I tell them, say, nah, me here say if you take Fenzik and Pepsi and thing, yeah, I'm not, nah, man, you don't have to do that, man. Here we are going, you know. It's where you get look a pum pum. You need a wet rag right beside. If say you need a wet rag right beside you, I say a wet rag for what? And them say you say anytime you come, you just take it out and wrap it up in the wet rag and wipe it and you're good again and thing and whatever. Yo, some old school people can have some weird some of them going with it, you know.
Me know, back in the days. And them believe in it, you know.
What?
What? Them believe in it.
Yeah, man. Anytime I come back after that, thing, I say, young boy, yeah, use a wet rag and make sure you use a wet rag, you know, whatever, you know. Some sitting there when they believe and then old school sitting there, whatever, the alphabet.
So, Mango, you really in that place?
Excuse me?
You really in a town?
A man want to wait for that Orlando for true.
Yeah, I'm down.
You know, yeah, she said she did on international drive.
Yeah, me say me there, yeah.
Me never know. That pay traffic got a murder. You know, go on I-4, because me dey on I-4 now, me go part that.
No, I-4 a murder.
When I can link later, man. Link me later, man. We go buy a juice and drink something, man. I want to see you, man. You're kind of my phone, I'm in a wine and dine. Me just have to tell wife, it's me going out with mango and everything good.
Yeah.
Trust my wife, trust me with a mango. She don't trust with nobody else, because you know mango not going to drive nothing.
No.
It's a fire send the mango them from my daughter, that was it.
Mango. And if him buy you some juice, if him buy you some juice, you don't have to buy him back no juice, you know, you can just give him some juice for drink, yeah?
Yeah, that dirty man,
So you just say, yo, dog bite, me like that Hennessy, you know. Just say, dog bite, you buy me that Hennessy and thing, you know. No, man, you need to drink something to kneel down, you know. Let me give you something. Wow.
What's going on? You know, see, in Florida, yeah, 2 principals just in 1 week get suspended for have sex with the little people, them. I want one there, so.
A Florida, man, a them thing that go on a Florida, man.
Yeah, me never want to talk about it. Me never want to talk about it. It sick my stomach.
Sick your stomach.
No, you don't want to talk about it.
So 2 principal get whatever for have sex with students of Florida.
Yeah, Coral Springs High School. One principal and one assistant principal. She have the little boy supposed to in our class do private lesson.
Yes, me read that one there. Me read that one there. Yeah, me read that one there.
I rub up on him. But me I say, boy, nobody not gonna like this. That the boy there idiot. Me wouldn't say nothing. I'll transcript share write me all the way to college. Anyway.
You have a wife, I call me, Mango, later.
All right. Yeah, man, big up on yourself, man. All right.
Hey, Raga.
Eh?
You wouldn't, what you say, if I did principal, I check you out now your days there. You that talk?
No, here we go on now. Me, I can be honest with you, me not talk, right? But I am speaking like an older man now. Oh,
parent, yeah.
Yeah, but me don't want that happen to my child either. You understand? But me talk like an older man now who come from that school, like, you must always protect woman. When you're the woman in a something, you must always. But wrong is wrong, because if a man do it to a young girl and thing, we get furious and all.
And I say, oh, my bias.
All right, but here we go on. Here why me have to leave that alone. Without getting that one bag or something, you know. Remember my situation with me today at school, you know, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so remember, so the first person
whatever, you know, a teacher. And I when me come to America, them I tell me, I when me come we're in a mango, I when me come to America and people like, you were abused. I'm like, what are you talking about? They say, you were abused. I'm like, no, that a regular thing at Jamaica. You were abused. And from that, I don't even talk to people about it because it was a different thing. I mean,
it was.
Because, you know, the high school teacher thing there at Jamaica, you know, sometimes you say something people, you know, say you condone foolish, which is not, because I understand, you know, if kids, you know, no parent want to send them kids to school and have the teacher betray them trust and betray them professional responsibility in that regard. That is wrong, you know, so, but you do have some cultural thing where we're different, you know?
Right.
No, let's be honest. Hold on. From we the high school till now, and you're there in a fourth farm, fifth farm, enough people date people outside and older than them and whatever.
Course.
A regular thing, them some of there and
regular thing, common assault.
Yeah, but I guess if it's a teacher, no, people are saying no, but you're the teacher, so that's different.
Remember them even do a song 2-year-old. Me love me 2-year-old.
No, on a misunderstand. Oh, someone no found Mango, listen to me now, all right? Listen to me now, all right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, amongst race sauce.
Yeah.
You know, so race sauce is a big thing in Jamaica, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right.
You see the 2-year-old and the 3-year-old them? Them are the fastest ass. So most of the race them run with 2-year-old and 3-year-old.
Oh.
So when you Admiral Bailey said 2-year-old, he wasn't referring to it. What the hell is wrong? If anybody that attack an actual 2-year-old, what you think, like, as bad as things is, you think that the man would really mean a 2-year-old?
Young girls.
No.
Young girls.
No.
Oh.
It have to do with the strongest ass, them, not stallion, but the mare, right? The 2-year-old mare, them.
All this time I'm thinking that he's saying he's
young girl. No, I never that him a talk about. Him a talk about horse.
Like you. Yeah.
No, man, a horse. All this time, a horse. Admiral Bailey a talk about, but him just assumes everybody are gonna get the metaphor there in term, because him thinks everybody know about, because him really into, him did that one horse one time, you know, so him really into them something there, you know, and thing, you know, but that is not what he was talking about all this time. He might talk about horse.
Wow, horse.
Because Jamaicans, very often we are talking about sex, we are talking about the stallion, you know, the stallion real up and thing, and you know, we use a lot of animal metaphor too, and you know, and you know, if somebody will run long distance, we say them have donkey breath, or him have donkey wood if him wood big, or him a stallion, the girl, they say the girl strong man, 2-year-old, you know, and very. So he just assumed that people will get it, but just, you know, people just always think that song was inappropriate and disgusting, and them just never get what he must say, but he was talking about a full-grown horse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought he was speaking about that he liked young girls. Okay, well,
no, I never that him I say, but remember Mr. Paul with Chakademus and Chakademus, he come to that song was say, young girl business, control Jamaica. You remember that one?
Control Jamaica. Young girl business. Boy, all them time when our body shots are nice in a rather jaja.
You, don't, you know, yeah. Cause I like how your body big too and thing and whatever thing, the shots and they sit on good pan you, don't.
Yo, you know, man. And then me have a girlfriend named Eve, you know, Everly, you know, the two of her bent and body, them couldn't manage her, man.
Yeah, are you parry that, no?
Yo, I'm a parry to death. You feel me?
You see it.
Anyway, she there right now.
You see it. That's a word, man.
Man, me and our friend 30, 40 years till today, I ride or die that and some things I can't go to the grave. You feel me?
Prepper.
Proper. Anyway, talk to you later.
Talk to you later, Mike.
Yeah, we just had done it this, so we didn't have bad. Make that right here, good.
All right. That word, man. Bless up, man. See it?
All right. Talk to you later, darling. Boy.
Talk to you later, boy. All right, cool. Yeah, that Admiral Bailey didn't mean people, and people kind of misunderstand what the general did I say, you know. Make I check this thing. A phone line open, right? Could see what go on in a Friday, yeah. And thing. Carleen, talk about one who want talk about Trenchtown. Trenchtown, me see you, you know, big up yourself, you know. All right. Big up yourself, Trenchtown. Now let me see you. Large up. Let me make sure. Oh, this Dr. Love. Okay, me check them something here. Alrighty. 646-880-9161. 646-880-9161. Yeah, Philly. Yeah, Philly. That's a horror store. You're right, Novelet. Yeah. All right, people. Say Novelet. Say Novelet. Explain it. A 2-year-old filly is a mature horse. It, like the 2-year-old filly was like the strongest horse. You know. Them. I don't know how it works. But them not really send out about 4-year-old or 1-year-old or 5-year-old or 6-year-old. I don't know how the horse thing work, but I just know that when I was growing up, I had around the big man them I buy a car. I used to buy a horse too, for like, I go through a little period, I used to buy a race horse. It was around Legal Light time and Rika time and them horse there. Winston Griffiths did a ride, Charles Hussey did a ride, and them people, Winston Fanna Griffiths did a ride them time there, you know? And just the horse world. And it was always in, you know, ghetto parlance and ghetto vernacular and the language we use and whatever. There's just always this reference to horses and animals, you know, horse and donkey too, you know. And thing is always, particularly when I talk about sex and thing, and Novelet is quite right, is Novelet, we say, which part of mango body big? I don't know. Mango don't have big bottom. I thought mango had big bottom. Should I have big bottom? Okay, probably. Hubert Bartley was another big people I'm jumping over. Hubert Bartley was another, you know, really good jockey, you know. And it was big business, woolly for money and thing, and there was this whole culture, you know, you want to see how Jamaican men behave when race are run and them assimilate and go like them at the jacket. It's one of the most entertaining. Because you know Jamaica, we're extra. We don't do nothing simple. Jamaicans don't do anything simple. Right? We have to be overboard with it and just be like, you know, extraordinarily entertaining with whatever it is that we do. And it's the same thing. I don't know if that's the case right now, but when you go in a racer shop, them call it off-track betting, and you go there and the racer run and you see Jamaicans are going like them at the jockey and I make up nice and whatever. It's one of the most entertaining things and whatever. You see the horse racing thing with we? You see domino with we? With Jamaican man, them something there. Now when I talk about football and running, the way we extra and whatever and all them something there, but it's just entertaining. It's just entertaining. And I don't know how the system set up, but Novelet is right. It was Philly. The woman name was Philly because remember I said, John, no, Philly there round, you know, man, Philly chang up and round. And we used to have this term, I said, she fat like mudfish. But it don't mean that she really fat, you know. It's just, you know, Jamaicans use you know what is fat, really. But there's always these images of, you know, animal, like, you know,
Even in the negative, you know, if you're gay, them Jamaican say you're fish. They're always using them. But you know where that come from? That come from our ancestors, you know. It's the same thing in Africa. It's the same thing. There are all these images and thing where animals are incorporated a lot, you know, to communicate certain messages and the thing like that. Lick your lips and Mr. Darby with the biggest bet in the shop. No, man, I don't know if it big same, you know, but racehorse like was the thing. When we grew up, racehorse, cricket, and football, and domino. Racehorse, cricket not big again, you know, man. I don't know about cricket, man. Cricket not big again, man. When you hear some people are walking with them, look at one transistor radio. You have a thing named transistor radio and them and listen to cricket and make up. Be a nice. And all these things and whatever and thing, and man, I like six and thing, them there with Clive Lloyd, Desmond Ians, Vivian Richards, Gus Logie, Shivnarin Rampasad, Michael Holding, Malcolm Marshall, Gardner Greenwich. Bomba, them time the cricket was, hey, Jamaicans, man, me I tell you. You see it. Anyway, 646-880-9161, 646-880. People, I'm just chilling here, kicking back, you know. I wait for the call them. At what time now? 5:17. Okay. People don't know me not force nothing, you know. So if you don't know, Facebook, every day Facebook change up something. Every day Facebook change something. So annoying. Every day Facebook change something. Well, when I beat me, Verona said, Navlet say, you know, say, Verona say, Verona say, man, gonna have no batty. I don't know me get that from. It just look like me wrong. It look like me wrong right there, so. It look like me, man, gonna have no batty. That beat. You don't know what's that tune I thought, though? You know what's that tune I thought? Because I remember Mango now a dance when me keep Ragabasha, Florida. And thing and whatever. No, me remember when I talk. No, I think I should put on look at something, you know. And think a mango love shot to true, you know. Now let's a mango body flatter than mine. Yo. No, but people, when they do high school, you know, I want to say certain things, go misinterpret, you know. But when we did the high school, you know, enough thing going on with teacher and student, you know, it's like it hold down, it quiet, but you didn't know the big dan them, you know. Like me wasn't a big dan or whatever, you know, but like the football of them and the run of them and thing and whatever, man, and them boy there and thing, you know. Teacher them, they love them off, man. And it happened in every school. Now it happened in a more school than others. It happened in more schools than others. And some schools were just so, you know, hear them things and nothing ever happened to them things until years later, you hear a certain school broke out and you're like, that school, when I time Holy Childhood, it broke out and I said, Holy Childhood? Because when we come up in Holy Childhood, it was like, you know, Holy Childhood and Andrews, they're on the same level. And it was just like pristine and no look a mix up or nothing. I don't know what happened. And it's weird, you know, because Holy Childhood up on Half a Tree Road and Andrews, like, you know, that's like 3 blocks up the road and whatever. And yet, Holy Childhood, it broke out and Andrews never broke out. And we don't know why. St. Hughes did broke out. Like bad, bad girl something. And Alpha never did broke out. But I think Alpha did broke out after, Alpha did broke out after. Calabar, boy, them they just broke out wicked and thing. And then Georges is still a wallet. One time KC they broke out wicked too. GSC was still good boys and thing. Then them did go broke out too. And them time the secondary school, them wasn't high school yet. So them didn't know for badness. Now my man, St. Annie's and all them school, all the family and all them secondary school. Them are high school now, but them was a ghetto school, them, But at a different school, them, you're in the mix and you know what go on. Enough little thing used to go on with the teacher, them and the student, them, man. Holy pass up, my man. Holy pass sitting did that go on and whatever, My little thing with me, they get in whatever. I don't even me initiate it. I don't have sense them time if I know them something there. Yeah, man, what the road code them time, them man. See, I was somebody send me something else, a message, Let's see what I go on. Okay. No, man, just one don't expect rain around 6 o'clock and that just come up on my phone. Rain I go fall later. Make sure say for the New York City, make sure say I have like a live blanket for work with and things. See? Make sure so I have a look. No, Nakita, big up. Nakita, you go now, man, Manly? What? No, man, big up now, man, Manly, man. Even though I did have one little girlfriend there, but I couldn't manage her. Girl nearly beat out my clot. With her little bad gangster self and whatever. Then time me a good boy, Then time me a good at 2 shoes, go East Queen Street Baptist Church and all them things. Yo, people... One time me have a little girlfriend, Them time I get a little bit older, high school and thing. And claim say me I go bad, And for those of you from Kingston who are familiar with Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Education, you have some step on the side of the building, right? And me have a little girlfriend, And decide to me I go bad, and I get one another little girlfriend and thing and whatever. So, when you school now and you walk up and down and boat and whatever, so we end up doing a Ministry of Education there next to Heroes Park there, And we're up on you have to step them on the side of the building. And we're up on the step, And it's like about, that's about 4 or 5 floors up, something like something, I don't know. But we're up on the top and thing, And I'm a little side girl that, whatever, high school and thing, I used to say you're a big man and all them something. Them time they know, I don't know that phase that you go through where when you kiss, you think you have sex. That's something that, something when you're a teenager, but start doing something them, but in your mind, when you kiss, you have sex, yeah, and things so. I be a kissing, The term was, me I bust up the gums them, Yo, that was a time, Your brethren say, you bust up the gums them. You bust up the gums them. Yo, Jamaicans, when we talk about sex and whatever, there's just always this element of, it's almost this element of aggression and violence, Like you chop it, you knife that, you mash up that, and that's the language, You bust up the gums them. And there's always this macho aggressive thing there, whatever. So we go up on top of the stage, me have a little side girl and we're up there thing. So whenever we up on top of the stage and thing or whatever, when we look weird on, if you don't know anybody know a Ministry of Education, if you ever go there, just look on the side of the building, the side for go over. Like that's over there's a banana board or whatever, we come back down to North Street side or whatever. I'm up on the step and Miss Lady come. And she said, "Oi, what happened?" And I look down, Somebody look at side girl say, "Who that?" Somebody said, "Who that?" Yeah, somebody when I know. Somebody when I know. So my girl said, somebody when you know. Somebody when you know whatever. Every time you're young, you know the thing, you know, so you know to know the road code off and navigate out of them something, you know. So I get boomy. So I what I go on? I said, I soon come talk to you, you know. I soon come talk to you. She said, no, but I like you come down, come talk to me now, you know. Thank you, Sharon Irish. I said, yeah, banana boat, correct, yeah. She said, but I like you come down, come talk to me now, you know. And so my little friend, you know, she said, who that, your woman that? I said, yeah, me and I kind of talk. And she said, wait. You know, tell me say a woman, and, you know. Again, you know, remember in high school, so she said, come, we are go downstairs. So I said, all right, so the two of we are walk. All this time, you know, my little girlfriend, you know, have her hand behind her. Now, people, Jamaicans have a thing. And it's the woman them do it. The man them not really do it. It's just the woman them do it. When them, sometimes when them a trace or them a wait for something and them in that little war zone there, them have a thing when them just a shake them foot. Yo, where that come from? Where Jamaica get that something from? Them have a thing when them and them a shake, and then usually a 1 foot them a shake, you know, but well, I can't do it because I don't really depend on the video, but every Jamaican woman can get to know exactly what I talk about right now. That shake foot something there. Right? And it's like, it not do when them in a fight, you know. It's like if them argue or something, I like say, oh, come lick me now. Yeah, but I like you come lick me. Or if like, come on, me say, come on, come in now, go nowhere to that. And it's a shake thing. I don't know where, but this thing was like Jamaican women just do it. Wasn't like a one-off thing. It's the shake thing. Like when you're in that zone there where you have somebody catch up on thing or whatever, you just start. I'm gonna see what you're gonna do right now because I'm gonna leave. Yeah, somebody that say, all right, Audrey, cool. Don't tell me cool. And them just a shake that foot there. So you say, once you see that foot there shake, trouble there. So I look down for my girl and me say foot a shake, but she have her hand back her, you know. So when she did that shake, now me a forward, I come down the stage and thing and whatever and thing and whatever, I come down and I'm tired, I don't really know the fighting like that yet, you know. So when I come down now and thing and whatever, and she, you know, when I kind of near to reach the bottom now, I see she kind of come up to the stairs. Well, thankfully for she never offered the girl who made it attack to. And me, she did after, we give thanks to that. Because I remember she said something like, you girl, you go on. This is not between me and you, something like so, whatever. So the girl said something like, what is this? I said, just go on, man, let's go. And she said, just go on, because, you know, when you're in that position, you just need to get her from one, you know, and try for kind of, you don't want the two of them there, so anyone can go. So I said, go on, me and you talk, man, or whatever. So she passed me and come down the stairs. And then she turn and you know, she take the right. Yeah, like she'll go over to banana boat side and things. So she take the right. So I come down now. I see my girl just put her hand from behind her, you know. And she put her hand from behind her. She have a rum flask, you know. What we call rum flask is not really a flask. You know, a flask is really metal and, you know, British people drink out of a flask, or you have glass flask. No, you do have glass flask. Let me take that back. But what?
Guess when it's Spanish class today.
Yo, Papito, what's up?
to one in Spanish class today.
Guess what?
He goes to it every Friday.
What's that?
Guess who goes to Spanish class every Friday now at school?
You go to guess who goes to Spanish class now every Friday at school? Would that be you? Did you do well today? What did you do today? What did you do today?
We were learning the vowels. A-E-I-O-U.
A-E-I-O-U, yeah. Did you learn any new words? Did you learn any new words? Huh?
I did.
Like what? Which one?
Mom gives a her, but it's warm it up to her.
Wait, like what?
It wasn't like that much since Duolingo like helped me. In fact, she was surprised when I said Hase for Jace.
Hase, that is made, right? That's from the verb I said, right?
No, not Hased. Hase for Jace. One of my classmates.
Hase for who? For Jake?
Jace.
Jace.
Hase.
Hase, okay, that sounds good. All right. I see you eating something there, but I tell you what, I'm going to call you back when I'm off air, okay? All right? Who loves you? Who loves you? I can't hear you.
You?
Of course. All right, I'll call you back, all right?
Okay.
All right, cool. Hey, boss. Hey, so when she come on, in a Jamaica, them sell rum in a some little. It's not square. It's almost rectangular, but how you describe that? You I don't know what I talk, but sometimes you have some people who you have to kind of explain things to them when I'm a listener or watch a show. But you have a little rum flask and thing. But when you come on with the rum flask now, and there's a rare neck for your back, there's a white rum. The rum flask and my white rum always in it, so it's always clear. So naturally though, if me and you in a fandangles or whatever, you're not gonna have rum. Where rum I go do? So when you come around with it now, I notice why in it dark. And then the top open. And she kind of hold it off a way like whatever. I say smoke, some little smoke I come out of the back. Like, just a little thin whisper smoke. And at that time, I remember I said to myself, I don't know what is in that back lane, but whatever is in that back lane cannot be good. Cannot be good. So my young little boy mind just kind of compute that and thing and say, be careful. But them time that sound me living us, so I forgot right, But she read the play, so she angle off and cut off the angle, So if I run now, I forgot go left, which is to go back to Hero Circle, right? Or even if I go left, go down a Fletcher's land. But them time as a ghetto youth, better than figure run through any ghetto area where you know. You always walk on main road when you go through them places. Go through no ghetto area because things will reach you. And man, we just see all I run through them area and don't even know what is what and just all send on to pan and things. So, me know so me not go over Fletcher's land. And they did have the little housing scheme place that too over there, so did bad too and whatever. Forgot over there's a name too and whatever. But anyway, so she cut off my angle for really run go to where me live. And me say she whatever, and she accused me say me and the girl I do so. And so me and the girl never do nothing. Me and the girl never we kiss, but them time they like if you kiss a sex you have. Then you pick there, you kiss and you feel like you have sex and whatever. So with a kiss for hours, we just kiss, just a kiss, just be a kissing. But she said, Ray, you and the girl, long you and the girl are F and Ray, and I said, nah, me and I not do no, we never F or nothing. And she said, you gotta tell me, say, I lie, me I tell her, me I say,
Me not say a lie I tell, but me just I tell you say nothing no go so me and I do nothing. Villa Fate Books, you're right, or that's the housing scheme name or whatever. And me just see my girl say, oh, yeah, come chat to me and if other girl and whatever. And me say, I'm going to acid you. But I say, me never know why in I buckle, you know. And my khaki clothes and whatever, good Calabar boy and all these things. And whatever. You see, when me hear acid, people, if you grow a ghetto, you know, you see what people do with acid, you know, what people do with acid and rice, you know, man. I tell you, you know, acid and it's unfortunate, you know, but when you grow a ghetto, you know, enough people get acid, you know. When people get acid, you know, have no come back, you know, you mash up, you know, man, your skin, you just look awful. You just look like grotesque, you know, you turn, your skin just tear up or whatever. Right? So people who grew a ghetto know what acid is and know what it can do. So when acid back off, you know, play a hero or whatever, this and that. So you see when she say I'm going out, all me hear acid, you know. I'm take off. And my girl take off back at me. No people. But fast, you know. I never fast enough for run for school and you know the school them buy the real fast runner them and all them thing there whatever so. But like sports day and whatever, me ever represent for house, you know. I don't know about house and sports day. So me not the fastest, but me fast, me can hold my own. I'm gonna go so and take the fence out of Ministry of Education and come up on the road there and thing like that and whatever. People don't know, so she fly over the fence, you know, but all the while, you know, she hold up the buckle, you know, she hold up the buckle for make sure she know she do. She watch it because she don't want to jump on her, whatever. And some, you know, say, something dangerous and things. So I'm going to go so bam, and go through Heroes Park, and you know, and jump the fence over Heroes Park, and you know, them call Heroes Park race course too, right? But the Heroes Park part, they're down at the bottom, where they're near to Ministry of Education, and I know that. And then you have that big field there, where lead up to Woolmer's, the Woolmer school, you know? You understand? Woolmer's girl, Woolmer's boy, you have that big field that will lead up to it. But the field lead up to a Torrington Bridge too. You know, if you run across the field, it's a one long run that for reach. And then if you, you know, when you reach the end, if you now go up and forgot what the road the name when Ministry of Finance depend or whatever. But if you go to Torrington Bridge, you know, say you go over Jonestown, Craigtown, Jungle, and whatever. So you see when me jump the fence, man, I miss lady that back of me PP clock, you know. PP clock, Jamaican term meaning right behind you or right with you, you know? Right? And she said, back at me PP clock and me I run and me I tell her, so me catch me afraid because I know what is acid. And people me I tell her, so me I ball out, help! Police! Help! And me I run like a little bitch, you know, you want to see where the girl run back at me, you know, whatever. This again, you go F for me, you go this and that, go F for me and think I went. And she did back at me and me I run, you know, and me I tell her, say, me no remember any other time in my life. Yo, people, man, will gun pan me and thing, you know? I'm never afraid, so. Right? Me there Lizard Town as little picnic and gunman hold me and say them going to put me in a bag and tie me up in a crocus bag and tie me up live and throw me out in the sea. I'm a clutch like a little gangster, easy and never afraid and ball or nothing. Me go through some sitting, man, before that, right? I never ball or nothing like a little general, you know, cause you don't know, juggle with my brethren, whether, you know, they know them emphasize that thing, they say you have to be gangster and tug up a thing, but let me tell you, man, it's when she around, let me tell you, acid and I want nice something, you know, right? Make any Jamaican who come from them and tell them what them say, and unfortunately it was a common thing. You know, you have certain thing where they come on a Jamaica, man. Them days a ratchet, ice pick, acid, and them something there. You know, people walk with them thing there, whatever, man. And if acid get choked on you, you just mash up your skin strip off and your skin just warp up and you just look awful. So me afraid, man, and she run back at me with the acid and me a run and then me start go through you may go through Era Circle Navlet, but you know so after you go through Era Circle, enough people call the whole Era Circle, you know, but I know the whole Era Circle. You have that big wide field, I don't know what them do there now, but you have the big wide field after you go through Era Circle. It's a big field. If you have to run through that field if you reach up at the Woolmer School or whatever. So me just start run toward Sliping Road where. And the girl the back of me, the girl fast like I was. She fast, you know, man. Come in and get boomy, you know, because all sometimes I feel like she shall come close to me and me have to run far, whatever, you know. And me not have donkey breath. When me used to run, me a sprinter. Me run 1 or 2. Me don't even run 4. I run a 4x1, so me can't run long, but me have to run long that day, man. And she the back of me. And I say, oh, are you gonna fuck for me? Are you gonna fuck for me? You gonna fuck girl for me? Or whatever this and that. I run. So by me reach up on the fence and I'm jumping fence. I literally a ball on me. I saw help me down. And me people I say, help, why this? I see the girl have you must be mad. And I run. And then me run and come out on the road now. And take it to the road now. I go towards Jonestown and she never come and see him here. You see it? I mean, I run, but you have a police station now. Don't you know, when you reach over, there beside the hospital, what them call the hospital, a Sliping Road Hospital, and the hospital a man go and get shot, as in gonorrhea, and think the hospital, they have a police station right back. I run, and she come back, and I run out of breath, and then when I run going to the police station, and she still coming back. People say I'm going to the police station, you know, you have a look at this, them and thing and whatever. Me just go so and dive right over the police desk, you know, you have a look at passage, a look at room. Like you have the lobby area, like, but then the lobby area have a door, a entrance to the back of the police station. And me just make sure, say, when me reach in the lobby area, me don't know how me do it, man. Me I tell you, say, that dive there, if that dive there in the Olympics or whatever, I must win. Because me dive from in the lobby area, go way up in the ear, way over the desk and thing and whatever, and drop at the entrance back. Me don't know when me reach way around this, man, and me drop and all, lick up all boat on the ground and whatever, and me get up and me just run going in back and thing. And when she come in and think when the police say, hey girl, what you do? I'm back him gonna say, come out here. Come on, I said that, come out. And she said, send him out. And you know, they must say, what him do a thief? And she said, no, he fuck for me. And I said, you know, the man said that you run down the man with acid for, you know, typical Jamaican. Acid, the man come and see the man and whatever this and that and John no. I'm stay in the man and them send her away, you know. And but sometime after them say, you can't go on, you know, me I say, you know, so I'm not ready for go yet. You know, I say, but you can't stay here. So I say, I read a little bit first, you know. Them say, oh, all right. Them say, where you live? I'm telling them I live at South and thing and whatever. Them I say, all right, wait a little bit. And people must stay in that station about 3-4 hours, you know. It's when night late, because them I say, no, man, you have to leave now, man. She gone, man. And I say, boy, I don't know, you know. And thing, and them said, no, you Admiral Town Police Station in here, I don't know any name, you know. Right? Because I tell you, it there like back at the Sliping Road Hospital. Oh, me never got to Sliping Road Hospital for gonorrhea. Right? So I don't know. It was just famous. Everybody knows, say, Arab, one day you go, if you get shot. And again, Jamaica, with that something, if you get gonorrhea, Jamaican did say you get shot. You know, you John get shot, you know. Yeah, man, him going up a Sliping Road, and everybody knows, say, at the hospital and thing. Now, man, I don't think of Admiral Town. Admiral Town upon the other side of Eros Park. You know, Admiral Town, no. No over Almantown side and them side there, yeah. Me don't know if it name Jonestown police station or whatever police station, but me know say Jonestown there so. And then Craigtown they below a little, and then Craigtown you go over west. So me don't know what I mean. Me just know it's at the police station then I in me dive. So after a while now, when I Sarge come and say, young man, you can't stay here. What you do? You're going like you want to live here. You think you have to go leave now? And thing and me I say, all right. I'm going to take time, edge go at the door and kind of peep out at night now, you know. But I'm afraid, man, you know. I'm a peep out and thing and I decide so I'm not go the logical way if I go back to my yard. People don't know so me run out, I'm going to take it right and go up on the road the way. You know the road we carry up our cemetery, I must say Calvary Cemetery. Yeah, I hope this me end up at Calvary Cemetery and then cut cross like, you know, cause my thing is if she out there wait for me, she go wait on the route where I go my yard, no. You gotta be smart. So I said, me not take the logical route to my yard. Me I take one longer road because the acid not reach me tonight. So I run go up and then come up at Calvary Cemetery now and then cut cross. Yeah. And cut cross and come up. You know, the tropical theater used to run them part, them end up on thing. Cause me decide to me nah go down back pan what I road the name of Minister of Finance upon again. So me nah go back down pan the road because that's the logical way if I go my yard. People you know so me end up round pan I think I like you know round like you'd say South Camp Road way, man, like near to Up Park Camp, man. Yeah, around that side of me end up, you know, and thing and come round and come down South Camp Road. I don't even come down South Camp Road, you know, people, the way I'm afraid, you know, and boom, I go round pa Elliston Road, I take it round that school there, round Clanclart, and take it pa Elliston Road, the way I'm afraid, and go all the way down and then catch back Windward Road. And then come up back on East Queen Street and whatever car. You just kind of acid. And then after that now. No. Then after that now. Cause them time they wouldn't have no phone or nothing, you know. So I be a love letter write to people, you understand? So Miss Lady I write love letter and give me a virgin for give me and she's sorry. And she, you know, way. And she must get her friend for ask a girl if me and her do it. And the girl said, nah, we never do it. That my little girlfriend, the little one on the side. And she said, when she hear about the acid, she said, do not come around me. Don't come around me. When are you done? We know you know nothing. Yeah, everybody afraid of acid. Me not wrong her. And now, and then move to her and she said, nah, man, I be a kissing we go on with nothing ever go on. And she write me love letter, but she's sorry because she hear say we did F and this and that and whatever. And she love me. And she love me and whatever this and that and we must get back together. Get back together. You know, so from all them time that girl and I see me. And she that talk, but she never come up on my school and thing. Me fret. Me say, when me all leave school, me paranoid, I look wrong. And thing I wonder if me ever get acid and whatever, man, for about a couple of months away. Then I come have two friends, Dean and Glenn. And I was just such a good boy. Come I tell Dean and Glenn, because we leave school and walk. We always leave school and walk from Calabar go down to half a tree just for fun. I make be a trouble, pick mango and tambourine and all them sitting there on roadside and make trouble and them thing them. I remember me I tell Dean and say, listen now, when you not walk too close to me because if the acid come in I want it catch you here.
I don't want the acid catching here, so I just walk and I look out for you, and my brethren, and I tell you now, and girl, I look for me with acid, you know, and think I run me down, you know. I tell them, say, yo, you know, and just look out, man, because, you know, yeah, man, for about 2-3 months, that be stress me under, man, I'm afraid, anyway, me I walk and I look a funny thing, me I feel like she or whatever. Cause she said she da come up there. Cause yeah, when I look bad, young, you know, young like me, and whatever, you know, but them look a bad girl, they will just want to bully you, but yeah, my man, I come from a man, I come back Calabar from a man, and Ray, and all these things and whatever. We sham take back who me I tell her some maga down to nothing, man. Me I tell her maga down. My mother carry me go pray up. Yo, my mother at big church, man, you know, so she have this thing where she go every week, you know, in prayer partners, you know, Deacon Richie and all them people, sister Lars, brother Lars and all. My mother can't make a prayer partner, say me sick and whatever, the devil they on me and bad blessing they on me, and she don't know what she make them, and them I pray for me and whatever, and this and that, I don't know, them don't know, say I'm free. My mother never know, say I pick me free that the girl with the acid, that's back and whatever, can't eat, maga down to nothing. My mother think up in the palm me and sin or something, and people are doing something. My mother carry me and come boy pick the mark and him always like them time that there was 2 things me weak for, you know, pig trotters and stew peas. And my mother go do a little day's work and buy pig chatters and give me pig chatters. And when she sees something, I eat the pig chatters. My mother said, no, something wrong. I want to do my picnic. No. But for my mother, everything is God and Satan, you know. Everything is God and Satan or whatever. So my mother said, I called people and I said, no, me give him pig chatters. And him never eat the pig chatters and whatever. You know, understand Kingsley. Him not said no to pig chatters. Him belly just longs of the pig chatters and stupid. How would them do pick them maga down, stress step me. Be a stress step me can't walk in peace. And I said, no, acid me reach me and mash me up and burn me up and all them things. This girl here have me and all kind of stress. I sit there. I tell you why I go through it. And then I come and send back a love letter about, yeah, my man, I come back Calabar for my man and thing, you know. Yo, hey, you know what I mean? I like aggressive woman. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, the cure people stay, you know. They may not know the connection to something, you know. They may not know the connection to something, but everybody stay, you know. It's connected to some experience you have, you know. Yo, in general, me not like aggressive woman, you know. No, man, I can't take aggressive woman. I feel so connected to that something, man, because me I tell you about that 3 months of stress. And when I say 3 months of stress, I want to just look on it like 3 months, you know, and if I understand, you know, 1 day out of that 3 months, they are long, you know, the day them long, you know. Man in a class one at a time, you know, and one sitting drop, you know, man. I remember Mrs. Walcott is like, you know, them school, them 10, the teacher, them Mr. Stewart. So I remember me jump, and Mrs. Stewart, what is wrong with you? You've been on edge, you know. What am I saying? Nothing, Mrs. Walcott and thing. And I'm stressed to rat, you know, whatever me I tell you, man. And I tell you, beer things reach me in them time then. No, pig trotters is it's like pig feed. I mean, no, so enough I want to eat them something. They want to eat pig trotters and chicken foot. But chicken foot, when enough people frighten up here and pig trotters and them something. Cow foot and them some big thing them in a Jamaican. But me was a pig trotters man and a stew peas man and whatever man. But when me under stress man and thing from it and the damn girl and her acid and whatever, I mean I tell you say from them time the man. You know, so one time me and I be, you know, so me I think for do a show up, me and someone I talk about it, you know. Me do a show, you know. I hear Raga stories. I mean, just want to just go through mere things like
just mere things, you know, the Papa Tree story, we must remember this, you know. The acid story, I have to remember this. Come on, though. Like a comedy show. And just I give these Jamaican thinkers, you know me know if I do them something and perform them. But I've never really done them on stage. And whatever, so I know, so them look at thing, like if you package them and put them in a show, should I do that? Let me ask you, should I do that? Should I package a story them? Of course, the entertaining one them, you know, and the one them will trigger on the memory and make you remember Jamaica, remember this and that about Jamaica and them something there. I've always wanted to do that. I have always wanted to do that. Like because you have some comedians them do them, you know, this brother when him the theme thing for Mexico and Mexicans and whatever. Colin Clip, big up yourself in ratings, man. This brother when him do, I must remember that, man, the acid drama. If I write it down, can me forget, man. But man, me always have to do a comedy show if we just go through a different thing. Then when the boy them nearly kill me, have Vasa and thing and. But really the funny one, them, the entertaining one, them, you know, and thing like that, you know. More and do something like that, you know. Magadon, let me tell you people, my Magadon. My poor mama fret, my mother fret. Man, I wonder if I will be them people will be me or sitting or whatever, you know. My mother, one of my auntie them did go do something. One of my auntie, me not call her name. One of my auntie, they go take one married man and, you know, look a scandal broke out about it and thing. And Jamaicans have this thing about, oh you go? The sins of the parents fall upon the whatever. But them have this thing about it skip one. You never hear that yet? You never hear like, say like, if your mother and your father do something bad or something sinful, it skip one generation, but then it catch the other one, you know? So we did have a grand aunt. It was a grand aunt. It was a grand aunt who allegations was no, I would tell the Papa story. I don't know it, but I'll tell it. But it would just be fun to do this on stage though. But the Jamaicans have something where the sins of the parents going fall upon the children. But there is a twist to it when them say it skip a generation. So it don't fall, it cannot fall upon the exact children, but the children. Anyway, so my mother did convince something my grandaunt must go take a married man and the sin they come down and some father retribution. Because everything was really just for my mother. You know? Everything was really just for my mother and thing and whatever. And then she did just a fret. And yeah. Oh yeah. No man, I wonder the bad man when time I'm not going to that one, you know. Me in the mood. I wish me to have something for drink. I'm not an alcoholic, I never get drunk. I'm just a sipper. But the bathroom one now. So I work on radio and I do well and thing and whatever. So when you do well, you get a lot of outside broadcasts, OBs. And me just had the OB all over because OB you get enough money for them, you know, the station get enough money. And them time them I tell us, man, a star, you know, the Ragashanti thing take off and go on a lead and whatever. And them time of my revenue, when you're good and you think turn up, you don't get paid a salary. You get paid a revenue share. So you get a certain percentage of how much the station make. But they go up to 40%, but at that time I was at 30.
Let me tell you some money I run in and thing a man nice in a man a star. So we get one big OB. I want one hotel. The hotel named FDR. It's Franklin. I don't know FDR on the main road. Like you leave away out there, so like you know reach Runaway Bay. You leave Ocherius and I go down, you dip on your right. So with the other hotel and thing and whatever, and you know you go in from the night before and thing and whatever and sitting and then you do your outside broadcast the next day. So you know you drive up from Kingston and thing. Oh, them eat pig chatters in the south, right? What's this thing about Tinder chat.com? Wait 1 second. Let me just see the spam of them are coming in, you know. Okay. Alright. Hey, so I know OB and thing and whatever, and we're there at the hotel and decide so me go hold a beard and go, you know, go sleep and thing and whatever. So don't know. It was the morning and the night. I don't remember if I'm morning and night. But anyway, so we go in the bathroom now and naked, you know. And go in the bathroom now and ready for go get my little beard and all these things and whatever. And so the bathroom, it have them one of them fancy something there, right? So it have the part where you can take up and wall and do this, right? Or you can hook it. Oh, well, there's somebody. Sorry. I don't know. Franklin D. Roosevelt at a hotel, yeah. And then so you have the part you can take off and use it, you know, and then you can hook that and then you have the regular shower head up there, so you know. So when me I go in the bathroom now and thing, I mean, you know, you set the water first, cause I miss the hot water. So me I set the hot water. So when I set the hot water now and I turn the thing, you know, the one at the top goes a boom and drop off. So I say, you know? I said, well, what a thingy. And if me a be and that I'll go drop in my head, you know, I worries, you know? So I go so take up back the shower head thing and put it on back on the thing, you know, because the way how it is, even though it come off, it have one thing where one little on a wire, but it have a little connection thing. So and I like you can put it one side, you know, so I put it up back and thing and go so boom and turn on back the water and the water come whatever and thing and set my water and thing and whatever. So me do something in the bathroom and things. So I'm not going in the bathroom again now. It drop off again. So I said, John, well, you know, so I have to go watch or something. I mean like I idiot, you know, go take it up back again and put it up back up there, so you know. So I'm going, so and me know say it there now, you know, and it a drop off. So I'm going in the bathroom now and wet up and thing and soap up and all these things because I wish a beard go down. All right. And when I did it, I soap up fully and wet up and soap up fully, you know, but I watch it sitting, you know. I watch it because I don't want it come drop on me. So the whole time I soap up and thing, I watch it, you know. I soap up and thing, and I tell you some boy fully soap up here now, you know. I go now, you know, if go back down now, if go under the shower now, if go wash off and things. So when I go down now, I go down for watch it. And I eat that, I see I come off, you know. People only know bathtubs there, right? The two end them kind of slack curving, you know. The end them at the bathroom, them curving. And I like square go down or whatever, so it curve come down. When me I go under the shower, you know, yeah, so when me I go under, I'm being distracted, I'm sorry. When me I go under the shower now, me see it a drop, I come down. So the sight, me I sight it now, me go so boom and jump back here.
I'm a jump back here, but when I jump back here, again, you know, every bathroom have shape that way, it come down, so, you know, right? It kind of curved down. So when I jump back here, I'm going to land up here up on the inside of the bathtub. I must chew my have on the soap and all them thing there now. I land on the curved part, so my foot just slide back up. So I distinctly remember at one point, me a think about cartoon, like everything I am so fast, you know, but I swear to you, like in a cartoon when you see them go up in the air or whatever, and for a fraction of a second I remember like a cartoon this, because my leg up in the air, I'm upside down. Remember that clear. I'm upside down, my leg them up in the air, I'm hand them bones. I go drop on my head now, you know. Like everything I happen so fast, you know. I slip, I jump back, slip, foot go up in the air, so my head down there, so my foot them up here, so I go drop on my head now. And as some go so boom and push out me and for break my fall. And when I push out me and me hear crack. I say, John knows something happened. And I drop back in my bathroom and think. But then when I look for my hand, let me see if I can show you. See that scar there? That scar from the surgery. And I probably can't see it, but them time it did kind of get high tech, so it was them little thing that were inside of you and whatever, you know. Somehow I can't remember. But anyway, before we reach this, so when I drop back now, I say something happened to my hand, because I hear crack in my hand. And thing, and but me naked. And in a pain now. When I say pain, whole heap of pain, can't move, whole heap of pain and thing and whatever. And me a boy, whenever them something that come out, do I stay calm, you know. So I say, all right, relax. You need to get to the hospital. But here the problem now, people. I'm telling them, man, a big star of Jamaica, you know. I'm many Ragashanti, you know. The king of what? The king of Mixup, you know, man. People them time when I do my show, you know, you have enough of me in the phone who are listening from them time there. But can't tell you how many times people call and say, you are run a show up a Mixup, be a Mixup boss by your show. We never hear a Mixup about you yet. How come we never hear a Mixup about you and think and whatever, me I tell you, I'm a popular, man, a big star and whatever, you know. So yes, when me drop this on me naked, me I say, yo, me can't call nobody right, you know, because me no want them come see my body and come take picture. You understand? Because them time the camera phone and run and them thing that. But no Jamaica people, them terrible, you know. So you know, say me in a beer pain and all them something, you know, but in my mind I think, ooh, it's in a ragga, no, man, them come see and you can come take a picture, you know. Well, swap up and thing and slippery up and thing and whatever. And people want to me, can't move behind a pain and lift up my body and thing. I remember saying, I just go way up in the air and drop in a bathtub, you know. Bathtub tough, you know, people. When name they come and whatever, you know, the people them say go in the bathtub, you're safe in the bathtub, you see a fur in the bathtub, and got bathtub them. Yeah, so I take time, come out and whatever. But me not call nobody. Because me need to get something on. So I say, but me take off my clothes at my room, my hotel room, so I take off my clothes way over to the bedside and whatever and come over the bathroom and things. So all of my brief them and thing them way over the side there. You know? So I said, John, that time I mash up in the people in a pain and naked, you know. And all me I go see like any because you have a phone, you know, right outside of the bathroom, you know. But we could have just call and say emergency, but people may just know the dirty drunk of them are going to come up and be like, wait, Raga, you that? That's a phone here. John Raga saw you stay here. Hold on there, click. On the seat all the while. Like, serious, terrible things that happen to people. And what the first thing people do? Them back out them phone and video it and take picture of it. And that's the first priority. I knew that. It never did that happen to me. I'm a draw myself and I could have barely move and I tell you I'm a mash up, broke up, bone broke up and all them things. I'm a draw myself, I'm naked, fully swap up self. Drop on the ground, drop on the ground, drop on the ground, drop. Me tell you, say, people tell me about, me say that took about 45 minutes to reach over the way. Because my bone and broke a car. My ankle one there so too did fracture. And me did have some sort of whatever, you know, whatever. Oh, them now come see me in here. I'm a drag over the man and take one. People used to put on one little underwear. And a problem in the car on the ground with it too, because I can't even stand up now, you know. I remember woolly underwear, so I bring up my foot and thing and through my foot did fracture and all them something, and I take my time and just and gangster it out, man. Me I tell them, man, it take me about 45 minutes to get over there, and it take me about another 45 minutes just to put on the underwear. And I finally get on the underwear, I drive to the phone and I call them and say there's an emergency. And I remember when the man come up and thing, and I said, but oh, you soap up in an underwear. What happened? You were soaping up in the underwear, but the underwear look dry, but you soap. So I said, I put on the underwear. But I said, but oh, you're over here, so no, and if it happening in the bathroom. So I said, I came over here for the underwear. How long ago this happened? So I tell them, sir, boy, yeah, about hour and a half, 2 hours. So why you never call? Because I have to come put on my underwear. Dr. Stewart, you suffered a serious injury in your bathroom right there, sir, and things like that. Almost 2 hours you take you work your way over here, so just to put on the underwear. I'm say, yeah, I'm gonna want you to come see me naked. And they might say, yo, but we're medical professionals, we see people naked all the while. When you go to the hospital, you go have to naked, come have to take off this and whatever. I say, yeah, that's a honor. But I don't want the hotel people them coming and come see me naked and go take picture and video of me and whatever this and that. And I said, Dr. Stewart, you really, because him know the title, but him keep on. I said, Dr. Stewart. So I said, Dr. Stewart, you really suffer such a serious injury, you need to take more than 2 hours just to come put me. Say, yeah, because I'm not able for them. You never come in and go on with them fragrance or whatever, this and that, and them tell me, say, no, you shouldn't do that, you're wrong. And so forth, you could have did dead, and you should have did move after, you know, such trauma to, when you say musculature, so musculoskeleton sitting on there, whatever. And he must say, you don't understand, you could have crippled me. I say, cripple what? He must say, yeah, because you know, you did sitting on there, you this and that, and then you go move and whatever you could have did, and he must say, you're wrong, don't do it again, don't worry about people who are seeing naked and all. So, I'm lucky, yeah. And then I was see me naked that day, then I was like a gangster and come out at that time, whatever, you know. The thing did serious, yo. And if I tell you, yeah, last one in the night before, well, probably get a little early exit too. Yeah, Blake Road, Papa Tree, I don't know this. You know, unfortunately, I am hard pressed to remember, like, you know, when my mother laughs, seeing my mother laugh. Isn't that sad? Because, you know, she just under so much stress and thing and whatever. I just can't remember fun times with my mother, you know, like her laughing. But there was definitely a fun time though with the Papa Tree. So we live at Blake Road, and we did
live up on a little hill, you know. For those of you familiar with the community between Blake Road and Langston Road, where you cross the gully. So we did live around another gully area there, you know. We live, you know, the people them who live on the avenue, them time the Blake Road was a proper residential area. Them call we the gully bank people, you know. It's a kind of pejorative or whatever, but I guess I don't as a poor people live. But we did actually live in our concrete house. And most of the house them down there board house. Where my mother rent a room in the place, you know. And the house step on look hill, like, you know. And the woman have like a garden and will lead go down the hill. Right? But and the fence of the yard run go right down, you know, and the garden the hill go right down. And down at the bottom of the hill, she have a papa tree. So one of the enduring beliefs of many Jamaicans is that if you want your body get big, if you want your body get bigger, you must whap it up on papa tree. You know, if you whap it up on papa tree, your body will get bigger. It's one of them sayings from long time with Jamaicans hold and nah Lego, you know. So, you know, if you want big body, you lick your body upon papa tree, man, and it get bigger and thing. And so them time them are youth still, you know. Them time them are probably around, I don't know, them time them are probably around 10 or 8 or 9, somewhere around this, so, you know. And, you know, you always hear Jamaicans talk, I say, yo, it's all about the big good man, them and the girl, them talk about big good and, you know, you would have a big and and all these things. A big good man, who wants, she couldn't manage a big good and who wants, she love the big good. And, so, you know, it's just all this big good culture when you grew up in and thing or whatever. So, you know, you look a young boy aspiring you to come up and thing. Tony Sporter, Joe Fishing, Oops, Langston Road, kind of further away from Blake Road. You know, say someone on the chat on damn whatever this and that and thing and whatever. Tony Sporter, Joe Fishing. I'm going to say it one more time. You have a community that exists between Langston Road and Blake Road. If you go up Mountain View, you reach Langston Road, then you reach Blake Road. If you come down Mountain View, you reach top Blake Road or bottom Blake, and then bottom Blake Road and then Langston Road, right? You have this community between Langston Road and Blake Road, right? It's the only place, it's the only white name that they will lead right through. You can come from Blake Road direct to Langston Road. Back in them days, right? And if anybody know me, I thought them, I tell you, right? And I did so, we'd have to catch water, a standpipe. I did some there, a standpipe, I catch water. And a man come up one time and give me one big gun, one big M16. I said, hold this. And start drink water at the standpipe. I shake the water. Them say, we are shake for juvenile and whatever this at. Me know me a chat about Tony Sporter. All right, Bill, Clutch. Right, I didn't live there. You never live there. All right, right? You know, come from down there. Right, anyway. So, the man always I tell you, say, a papachi, you lick a thing from, so from, you lick a bit me I hear, say, you lick a thing from papachi and whatever, you know? I mean, they want a big body. They want a big body and thing and whatever, so, one time, Tony Sporter, let it go, all right? Just let it go, all right? Okay. So, one time, no, I don't know what it is. Something come up and thing and whatever, and some about whatever. Me decide said, no, I forget big body. And me decide say me I go down them and go get my big body and thing and whatever. So there is this thing about I forgot. There was this little part of them chat.
something about you have to do it in the morning when you just wake up. Something along them lines. I mean, what me know say there was something with them claims say you have to do it in the morning when you just wake up and things. So one morning I wake up now and decide so I'm gonna get big body. So I walk, go down the little hill and thing. I want to take time walk, go down there, you know, whatever, and go and like say me a pee-pee. Remember, you know, me about 9-year-old time, it was a little picnic, right? So I'm going like me a pee-pee and thing, and then, you know, I go near the papa tree and thing and kind of look around and go like me a pee-pee and then, you know, whap, 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 whap. Lick up my body from the papa tree and whap, 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 you know. And you know, in your mind, you have to make it look extra, so me I lick it hard, you know. And you know, pain is relative, because if you're induced, you won't pain, it don't feel like, man. I'm going to whap it up, man, and thing, and wheel up my little body and thing, my little teal. I would turn and go up and, you know, whatever, and beard. Put on my khaki, clothes and thing, eat my breakfast, and me and my sister go school. Next morning, I see him thing. And we go down there and whoop, 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 and do my thing and whatever. I always look around and make sure so nobody not see me and whatever. And I whap up my body upon the papa tree, you know. And then now, through me, I whap it up on the papa tree, and it I get whap, you know. So it a swell up from the lick them, you know. But in my mind, the swell up is like, but it a work right. I will look at my body and get thick. Yo, you couldn't tell me say nah work or whatever, man. Things are going for me, I know. I get the what? What? I get the secret. I get the sauce. You understand? And me I work a thing right, you know, man. I gotta get big body and all these things. So one time now, I go down there now and I did it, but it's like me have a little routine down, you know. But you know, sometimes like you can feel so like say somebody are watching, you know. So somebody just say look around, I'm going to say, Baba, I'm going to look around. But it's as I look around, I'm going to look up upon the house. I see one head there at the window and the head goes so zoop. I mean, I look at me and say, no, I want to edit. I said, I want to edit the right. I said, no, I want to edit the right, the son. I mean, I look. But I hold me look at you, I see him, you know, I mean, I look at me and say, I mean, I look if the head will come back, you know. I mean, see like, I look like, you know, when somebody a prepare the window, but them not really come around, because them see say, so I see like the head a prepare me go. But the head not come around back, you know, man. I mean, look and I'm going to see the head that comes, so I just go and pee and finish and do my thing and whap it up again and come up and walk, come up and thing and whatever. And then I go bed, put on my clothes, and I eat my breakfast. Now, the landlady, I forgot her name, but she name Miss Brown. Like, so me hear my mother now, I said to Miss Brown, say, then Miss Brown, I true say if man lick them body pan papa tree get bigger, I true anything goes off a true. So of course that perk up like, what? Am I that is my subject, so now pay attention, so yeah, Miss Brown, no. Yeah, man, I true, man. I true. But the only problem is, you know, if a papa a tree dead, the man body dead too. People, a piece of anxiety take me right away. I'm going to say, what and look on the tree. And when me look on the tree, me see one rotten leaf on the tree up at the top of the people. The rotten leaf there a long time, you know. The rotten leaf there on the papa tree a long time, but me don't notice. But true, she just I said something about the tree I dead right, I know. All of a sudden that rotten leaf, me notice the rotten leaf, and the rotten leaf become very, very important, you know. I mean, I look on the rotten leaf on the papa tree or whatever, this and that, you know. I mean, I say, I dead the tree, I dead. They want to rock the leaf that it look like a tree, I dead, man. I remember I said, I'm 9 years old. 9 years old, whatever. So I look at the tree and I said, no, man, but the tree are dead. So I get up and, you know, like my week out and thing and whatever. And I walk, go at the back. So I walk, go at the back, you know, like, yeah, to my mother, they come around and kind of look, but at that time she did serious. And she said, where are you know, I go to school? And I said, yes, mama. And I said, oh. And she got back in, but nothing ever, you know, nothing ever showed this. So they have two popular paint company at Jamaica at them time, the Berger Paint and Sherwin-Williams, right? They must have all kind of paint at Jamaica now. But them days it was Berger Paint and Sherwin-Williams. And so I see one Berger paint pan. So I just take up that thing, man, and go full that with water, you know, man. And I made that I go down the hill with my Berger paint and water, you know, because I have to water that tree. That tree is not dead for me, dead morass. What kind of dead? It's not dying around here. I mean, go down, you know, man, and I just water a tree, you know, man, water a tree, and come up back with my paint pan. So when I come up with my paint pan, me really have a whole heap of laughing in the house, you know. But you don't know them are adults, so them do them thing, them are laugh, you know, them laugh and whatever. So me not pay that no mind, because I'm under my stress. But under my stress, because dead leaf upon the tree, and the tree dead, my cocky dead too. Right, so I have to save the tree to save my cocky. So me not pay, but me really hear the whole heap of laughing and thing, but me not pay no mind, me come and put up. I remember I go to school and my mother said, say I go to school now, Papa. I say, yes, Mama. All right, here. I think I know I'm going to pick up what I go on, you know. And I go on. Then next morning, I wake up now. I walk, I go down now with my paint pan of water, you know. I hear the laughing, see me out there, but again, it's adults. Adults are doing them thing. I walk, go down and think of whatever. I remember, I look up and think of my mother dead, my mother curl up, my mother dead, and whatever, and I water my papa tree, you know. People, you know, it's about 3 days later, I was like, 3 dead leaves upon the papa tree. Trauma, crisis. I'm telling you now, it's all mental, you know. Because you know, so when the 3 dead leaf come on the papa tree, people, me feel like my body just a rotten away, you know. It's like my body just a shrink away. You couldn't tell me something I feel it to them. Remember me, I'm 9 years old, you know, so, you know, everything is dramatic. And whatever, when I see the 3 dead leaf now, whatever, I say, but the 3 are dead, and my body are dead for true. I look at my body, I shrink, I say, no, it get smaller for true. I look on it and whatever. I'm stop licking me and stop licking me just to see the water at them time the cars. But that's why I see every tree, you know. I have to see every tree, because the tree I got dead, and my body I got dead, and whatever. And my mother and the landlady, them are dead. I'm all the time, them are dead, and I'm being laughing them. Until one man, my mother said, listen, you need to stop your damn foolishness, boy, you got to water the tree. What you water the tree for? And I said, She said, what you water the tree for? I said, nothing. You know, I tell me what you water the tree for. No, I just a water it. Oh, you just a water it. You know, I tell me what you water the tree for, little boy. I said, no. Okay, you need to stop water the tree. Yo. People, may I tell you, man, crisis and stress, because it's all mental, you know, man. Because when me think a tree are dead, you know, me I say, yo, my body a disappear. Because I see my body like it a shrink. When I think my body small or whatever thing. And, you know them time when you're picking, you wake up with like a little harder and a little erection and thing. Them time when you're under stress, you know, no erection no coming. And you say, no, man, the body are dead for true. The body are dead for true. And a peer crisis reach me, I tell you. I'm a man and the landlady. They laugh. Laugh off of me every morning when I go down there and I water papa tree. I try to see my body and thing. I won't even give me a good talk and put some sense in my head and whatever. I don't know. I don't even know when if me actually make like a firm decision to stop, but eventually me stop. But remember my mother said like, how you want type Papa Chief? What you gonna do about type Papa Chief? Nothing. Why you gonna do about type Papa Chief? Nothing. You know tell me why you want it. Just a water it or whatever, you know. God. Nah, man, enough look at something we go through, you know, man. Enough look at something we go through. Yo, mothers of sons are all man out there. Zip. Ever catch on a body skin yet? Like you zip on your pants? Like your body skin catching on it? And you have it. I'm gonna save that one there for another day. Wanna remind me about that one there, yeah? That one they did that me down a south. And the woman who come help me and them things and whatever, I never want to see my body and things at the time. Now, ay God, one thing after the other, one thing after the other. Anyway. Wow. Nah man, the next day I'm telling you that one them man and yeah man, Vineyard Town, you see, Vineyard Town, Franklin Town, Almond Town, the whole of them in that, you know, over that year there, you know. Back in the day in early Jamaica, those were where the richest Jamaicans live. Those were the elite of the elite, right? Those were where the richest Jamaican live. Downtown was the center of richness and class and thing and whatever, you know, downtown Kingston, you know. So Vineyard Town, Franklin Town, hold on, somebody tell me now over this Admiral Town there. Chef Lottie and Kitchen, big up yourself, you know. Kerry and Tom say our mom is listening and them say if boy picnic climb Papa tree, they will turn croft. Enough people don't really climb Papa tree, you know, them always use stick for pick it, you know, because Papa tree not really firm, you know. Papa tree not really firm. I mean, it kind of grows straight up-ish, like kind of like coconut tree, but it not firm like coconut tree. So you have to be careful. Them not, and it's not really a climbable tree. You have some people, you know, kind of skirt them and thing like that. But so that's an interesting thing. Okay. Rallington Town over there. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm used to live at Rallington Town, but Rallington Town, they're more down to the Windward Road side. Yeah, but Rallington Town, is there, I don't remember Admiral Town over there, so somebody tell me, I don't remember Admiral Town. What Admiral Town did there? Yeah, Rallington Town, Franklin Town. Vineyard Town, they over to Mountain View, Excelsior side. Right? But, and then Almond Town, I think Almond Town did actually, they're on the Euro Circle side, right? No so. Almond Town, they're on the Euro Circle side, right? Faith Brooks said Admiral Town is to the west. Ah, yeah, Jules, you're right. Admiraltown and Jonestown are closer together. Yes, over there, so Jonestown, Admiral. Yeah, you're right. And then Anatown, go back down to West Kingston. I go back down to West Kingston. You're right. Tannet say you can't climb Papa tree. Some little light people do it, but it's not a tree where people climb. It's not a tree where people climb, really. People use stick for catch a papa them. Right? We used to have some long stick for pick fruit. And they have the wire with the hook on the end. And that we used to pick fruit. Some people have the wire with the hook, and then them have a little box thing underneath it. If a mango, sometimes it's all a paint pan same way. And you pick your mango, you drop right in a pan and all them something there. Which was important. Worse if you have picky fruit from over somebody else's yard. Because you don't want to draw the mango and then the mango drop in them yard because you can't go feed. So when you have a long stick with a hook and you hook it around the mango and you draw it, you have the container, the right hand of the hook. So as soon as you draw the mango drop right in a container. Them style they used to have go on. So you used to have some people just walk around in a people community and the Bosera community them with some long stick and push them in a people yard and pick them mango and make a mango drop in a thing and then them just dry it, come down and things. So them not for going in a people them yard. Navlet, what that you right a while ago. Look where you're right, Navlet. You're right. Almontown is in the vicinity of Almontown and Kingston Gardens. Really, Navlet? Almontown is in the vicinity of Almontown? Wow. Navlet, me do a mistake you make for right to another town. But you end up going right back Almontown, but me have to beat you about it. Yeah, don't it, Navlet? I swear you're right. Almontown is in the vicinity of Almontown. Whoa, who would have figured that out? I mistake you make. Navlet. I saw it go. No, but because serious people, you have to package all them something and do it good, but I've always wanted to do something like that. Because I'm not good at telling jokes. I'm really not good at telling jokes. But I'm fairly good at talking about events in an entertaining, fun way. No, I found to know that already, And boy, you've been there, I've done that, Not just Jamaica, but just other things that happened to me, and I don't know who have my ticket with start out already, when we go to them drama there, and we just all right, a quick question. What would I prefer? Like a kind of comedy party thing, like you have a comedy performance and we have a party, or would I prefer something like if we go over, like in a theater, I'm gonna sit down in a seat and watch a performance on the stage. I'm just curious. I just want to see what would I prefer. When I want somewhere we have a party, or what type of party, or music, 90s, 2000 and thing, and nice up a thing and whatever. Our music, DJ, crisscross, whatever. But we have a comedy, like we do like a comedy performance in at the party, and we still party. Or we go somewhere like where the school name with the nice theater Navlet, well, Guy Brewer, York. I don't want we go like we do like a theater performance, sit down in a seat and watch a performance and
short show followed by a party, Christina said. Yeah, something like, yeah, that me I say without. Yeah. Yeah, because we need a class party, you know. Very short show, them party, yeah. All right. Let's see what I say. And then what time what time we want comedy party? Yeah, nah, man, all of them story that I have to tell, man. Sprinkle, Manavi and all them story there and thing and whatever, you know. But now listen to me, you know. What time when I want the show before the party? Comedy show and party after. Like ideally just, you know, like I said, I gonna watch a look show, a look comedy thing before and then we party after. Now let's say she badly want a party. But like from what time to what time would be good for the 6 p.m.? Sure, my mama tell you we can't start 6 p.m. It's never be later than that. Christina said 9 to 11 the show. Yeah. Okay. 9 to 11. Probably don't want the show so long, you know. You can't make all the show just like 10 to 11. And when Navlet talk about 6 or 7, Navlet, no, nobody know my people, them know. Well, enough of my people, them at them time, them want to come out, you know. Because I know it's a big people thing or whatever. But I think that the show should be about, say, yeah, no, I don't even know if the show should be in a 2 hour. The show no need for be in a 2 hour. I said the show run, all right, here's the thing. Should the show run from 10 to 11 or 9 to 10? I'm going to make it show 1 hour. Because you know, I want to overdo the show, you know. What I say, if the show run for an hour 10 to 11 or 9 to 10 for the show. Because we can't bring in a couple of the comedians, you know, we call Johnny and them come in and all them something there, you know. 10 to 11, Cheryl Blessed, 10 to 11. No, Melissa Morgan, we just attack the show first before the party. The party go late and people leave when them want to leave. Now it's a 9 to 11. Sharon said, nope, 9. Okay, when I said 9 to, I listen to you know, 9 to 11. I see some 9 to 11. Yeah. I see some 9 to 11. And we can bring in some other, I don't know, some have a little link them, you know. Have a nice little crazy comedy show. Now that me want to keep a uniform party. I want to keep a uniform party. No, me not think that the show for past 11 o'clock. You know, we must start party at 11 o'clock. Sharon said it can't be done in 1 hour. No, yeah, we see. But all right, me see the ballpark and thing and whatever. I'm going to start line up something, you know, but it's just that when me done my thing next month, me you have one big exam where you have to do, you know, to get your license, you know. And that exam is at the end of July. Okay, Christina say if you're thinking for add people 2 hours, come on, something with clip fast, you know. I don't want nothing to draw out, you know. I want something with clip fast. Me I look one up post. No man, I set it up, man. We need a class party. Yeah, gates open 7-8 class party. I'm coming to show at 9. David Darlington say that too long. That 2.5 hours. No, 2.5 hours long, you know.
You want it to be like, you know, get the people in our vibes and whatever. Long time we no do nothing together, you know, so. Long time Ragashanti, you know, do nothing, you know, so. No. That's not a uniform party. The uniform party going to be something else. You're Tambourine, but you want a uniform. You can't imagine what kind of uniform Tambourine would wear, though. And I know, so Tambourine are probably coming in like a freaking nurse uniform, you know, yeah. Because you don't know, so she provocative when she wear fair outfit them or whatever, you know. She'd have probably come in and yo, when me have uniform party, do I know nothing normal do, you know? Well, I don't know how to stay up here, but in Jamaica, when we have uniform party, people go hard. People go in and create them one thing and whatever. It just get crazy. When I remember me one from Kingston, and she did have like half boy, half girl, like car keeper one. And yo. But I don't know how hard people go up here with uniform party, you know. Nah, man, we are look for like a 9 o'clock start for the show and then, you know, by 11 o'clock we're a party, you know, bring in some comedian, bring in Lemon and see who we can, you know. Oh, okay. Bernadine, when they say over here, are you, I think I know who you're talking, you know. Is he in Canada? Is that Canada? Are you in Canada, Bernadine? I think me hear about him thing, you know. I think him have it one year too. Him have it every year. And it have an interesting name, you know. A comedian, him keep party every year. It must be name Brock something. Something like Brock or No Money, Brock or something like so. Toronto, yeah. Him not keep it one year. The comedian, when him name again, him keep it one year. The party must be name J. Martin, him see him one. And that him, the come say him keep theme thing every year and it name something another Brock, like you say Brock Pocket Party, yeah. I mean, he say it's shot every year and him do comedy routine first and then him party after and thing like that. No, man, I'm going to line up something like that. I'm going to have to go bear with me because I'm going to say about October, you know. Yeah, it have to be New York. And that way by the party start 9 o'clock, who want to stay till 12, 1, 2, fine, good. And we can go up till 4, but who want to stay. And then I will make sure the party nice and go on with a bag of something and thing, and music and we are meet one another and all these things and whatever, you know. Okay. But I'm going to line up that for October. Yeah. Probably like early October sometime around there, whatever, you know. Exactly, Danisha. You know, short and spicy and, you know. And then, what is this? All right. Okay, people. It was a chill day today. No problem. I'm going to look at food right now because you don't know. Anytime we do the show and thing, man, peckish and things. See? Just big up on yourself, you know, and just go and relax and balance on the thing, you know. David, I said Jamaica vibes and on the 20th, you know, May 20th, I have to talk to the promoter and them about them ticket there. Me talk to him and thing and make him know. So when I ask about them ticket, all right, people big up on yourself, you know, stay safe and you don't know the whole works and blessings and things. Thanks for hanging out and everything is everything, all right? Big up on yourself, man. What date am I looking at? I'm not looking at a date yet. I'm gonna try get it early because I know all my party them stay. People flying from all over. I only need for know early.
Oh. Me see somebody a talk about the time. So me figure it out. All right, me match it up, man. All right. But we do for a class party for true, see? All right, okay. Anybody contributing to Ragashanti TV and thing, do remember. See it there. It's right there, people. The Zelle number is the same number when we use with the WhatsApp. The Zelle number, if you're zelling anything to Ragashanti TV, it's 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249, 929-400-1249. It's right there on the screen. The green one is Cash App, right? You say that Ragashanti for Cash App, Ragashanti for Cash App. If you're outside of the United States, it's PayPal. And it's ragashanti@gmail.com. That is if you're outside of the United States. You can't really use Zelle and Cash App outside of the United States. But you can use PayPal. It's ragashanti@gmail.com to the person who just texts me. They're all right there on the screen. Right? They're all right there on the screen. That purple with the Z is a Zelle logo. That's what it means. 929-400-1249. It's a number that you call in the station. It's the same number. And then the green one, that is Cash App. Okay? And for the person who just asked, if you're outside of the United States, right, you have to use PayPal. And the email address is ragashanti@gmail.com. That is the people who are contributing to Ragashanti TV, all right? Big up on yourself, people. Blessings and respect, all right? Cool. Let big up yourself in a blessings. Wagwan, cuz big up yourself, you know. Sarah, and big up yourself. Mika Hula, large up, good girl. All right, David, safety.
Ragashanti life. Ragashanti life. Ragashanti life. Ragashanti life.